That intro start is always so awkward, but whatever.
Yeah. A little bit.
All right. So numbers are showing me right now 2 people. Hi, 2 people.
Hello, Crescent Moon.
Hey, girl. Hey. So
I need to go grab a glass and some water. Be right back.
do it. Do it. We'll hang out until people come in.
I'm not watching the chat because I have extreme ADD and antenna type. So I just thought it would be better for y'all just to bring the information forward because I might start going, oh my God, hey girl, hey, in the middle of a read.
We do it all the time. So
well, tell me who to say hey to then.
we walk all over each other every night that we do this, and it's just, yeah. It's fun.
I'm ready for got earphones for this.
Do it.
So gonna do it.
Just a second. Oh, thank you. Allison said, at a family dinner, but y'all over my fam. Allison said,
okay, you're good.
It's good. Allison said, at a family dinner, but y'all over my fam.
Oh, I like that. I love it so much.
Fine.
Sorry.
I do that all the time with my in-laws when my friends go live all the time. Like if like you're going live, I'm a creeper. I rarely even type in the comments because I usually can't. But like if my mother-in-law's in town, I'll be like, I need my witches up here because if I need something to counteract the Christian toxic, like the toxic narcissistic energy coming forward. I'm just saying, y'all are a great deterrent because then all they're hearing is just like gays and theys just go on about tarot. They're like, what incarnation is she doing over there?
What
I'm like, my freaking providence on this earth, woman.
Oh, goodness. We're just waiting for maybe a few more people. We got 3. I mean, we could go ahead and tell people what
Noah's here. My bestie Allie's here.
Hey, Noah.
Rain.
Hey, go ahead.
No,
I'm going to text you. I'm sorry. I've been busy this week. Long story. I'll tell you about it later. You'll hear it on you will hear about it in Raven's Halloween ghost story series. Not even kidding. So
it has been just a long week.
Don't get me started on the spirits this week.
I signed up for Raven's
up in my house.
Too.
But yeah, they have been on one.
Do we all 3 have a spot on Raven's ghost stories? Well,
do we?
You better be careful because this started shit years ago. Okay, so step 1. Ain't nobody popular. It's the first time back in 6 years. Okay, calm down, everybody.
I mean, that's true. You've been gone for a hot minute. And we've missed you so much.
We have. This is my first time meeting you, but hi.
Hey, go hey. How are you?
All right. So there's 5 people in the chat now. So let's get over with introductions and do this. You got 8? Oh, yeah. It just hopped up a little bit more for me. It's slow on this end. I don't know why.
Dottie's here.
You all know me. You all know Mark. And if you don't know her yet, you're going to know her by the end of this night. This is Renee Lynn.
Hey.
She has been a friend of mine for like a while through YouTube. A while.
A
whole while. And though she left YouTube for a bit, you took a break, right? She's making her comeback through her Instagram, which is already in the description below because I got y'all.
And I've been posting daily, a recurring schedule. It might be at different times. But hello, she's showing a little stability. Can I have a little golf clap? Because I'm so fucking proud.
Dumbledore clap.
No, if it lasts longer than 3 months, that's what I was telling Raven. It's just like, don't get too excited. I'm like, let's just see if I can post like semi-regularly for 3 months, and let's just start real slow, guys. I'm a runner, I would say.
Baby steps. Baby steps. So I think we already discussed what we're reading, but let's go ahead and discuss it for the live chat. As
we're
usual,
gonna give the children what they want.
What they want.
What
As
they
usual,
want.
lately I'm reading The Crow Tarot by MJ. I butcher her name. Cullinane? Is it?
Mark said it the way I was going to say it, the most southern way possible. Cullinane.
Southern Lane.
Cullinane.
Cullinane. I'm reading from the Pride deck. This light in this room is awful. I thought this was going to be a better choice for me, but it's not. I'm reading the Pride deck. And I just seen my brother-in-law's nipple.
That's
You know what? It's not really a Friday until you start off with a nipple. So I like I said, we started with the Jafallen Queen of Cups. Now we have a nipple. We just need the third sign, and then it'll be anointed on its own. But I am reading the good old oh my God, I cut the deck open. Look what pulls up again. Queen of Cups. So we're going to have a lot
Face cards
tonight. But I'm reading the old school Rider Waite. And then we got King of Pentacles. So we got some grounding energy coming through. So the weather forecast clearly from my deck is saying it's going to be a good old time. So stay tuned.
All right, y'all. I'm going to grab. Somebody asked in the chat what we're drinking. So, Allison, yeah. I got cheap wine.
Barefoot.
Hey, got me some monies. Let's hear it for her.
For my shots, we're doing vodka.
I don't know what I'm drinking.
Respectable.
All I know is it has 2 frogs on it, and it looks like they're doing it.
Show us the label. Let us see that label, girl.
Do I need to do the beauty guru thing, or put my
closer? Oh. Renacesina.
It's from Spain.
Okay, she fancy.
It's a vintage 2018.
Ooh.
Ooh. I love it. Tonight's gonna probably be brought to you by Kettle One if I actually call my husband and get brave enough and say, "Babe, give me a Kettle One," because I got like a half gallon in there. But I've been drinking a while. But right now, tonight's gonna be brought to you by Organic Alternatives from Fort Collins, Colorado, and we will be taking place with 80% my pie.
Nice. So before we actually get started, do we want to share the big news?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, Renee's frozen.
Freeze.
Okay, I'll wait till she gets back.
Okay. Well, she already knows. She told you. I don't know if you heard it, but she told you congrats. When she
I heard her.
Okay.
So for those who don't know, my shop, because well, there it is. I started a website for my shop that is going to be. Oh, there she is. She's back
with my husband, apparently, who heard me, and apparently we're not doing Kettle One. We're doing Towered Vodka. I will say this is the Texas this vodka. Better than that,
Texas, what? You're cutting out again. Yeah, sponsored, not sponsored.
It's a Texas brand, but it's the first
We're hearing Texas
hear me?
brand.
Sorry, the thing.
Technical difficulties.
We will resume shortly.
Won't be the first. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. Oh, Rowan's in the chat too.
Rowan.
Now, what about it being a Texas brand?
For fuck's sake, third time's the charm, right? I was going to say that's the worst thing about it. The vodka is actually really good, so don't hold it against the vodka. That was all.
I'm sure it'll work just fine.
Just fine.
All right, y'all. Well, if you are new here, I'm going to go ahead and put up the banner now. I've put Renee's Cash App in front of ours, but this is how this works. The readings are free. We don't do, the tips aren't for the readings. So if you want a reading, all you have to do is put your question in the chat. We prefer that it be in caps, but usually no one ever puts it in caps, whatever. But if you can put it in caps, try and do that. So that way it makes it easier for us when we go back in the chat to find you. Because sometimes you guys line up and we got to like scroll through and find you. And we're usually intoxicated, drunk, gone by the end of the night. So it just makes it easier. The tip system is to get us gone, to get us more gone so we can have more fun. Yeah.
For lack of a better word, gone.
So
I think Renee froze again.
Did she? Did you freeze, Renee?
Yeah.
She froze again. So
I'm gonna
what?
I'm gonna continue with the news.
Yeah.
I am opening a shop for my stuff that I'm making. It is going to be live on Monday. Okay, she's gone. We're just gonna continue on. She'll join back whenever she can.
Yes, Mark has.
I have a shop. It is going to be www.goatfishemporium.com because I'm a Capricorn. And there that is. I make resin stuff, runes. I just got new molds for tarot cards, which if you like that page on Facebook, you have seen 4 out of the 10 so far. I have 6 more to go. I'm actually in the process of making one right now. And if you do follow that Facebook page, you have seen a sneak preview of it, which I'm not going to tell you what the card is because it's fun.
So Mark's information is going to be, it's updated in his link tree. So after Monday, you can just go to the link at the bottom of the screen and or bottom in the description, and you can check out his shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, look how beautiful. Look. Oh, you can't see that. Look. See, it says snake venom. Normally, it's she's gone again.
Yeah, she keeps freezing. She'll figure it out. She's
green, but when you shake it, it's purple. Sorry, that's just a small preview. Like I said, all the pictures and stuff are going to be on my website on Monday.
Yes. And they looking good. I saw some. They looking good.
Thank you.
All right. She's moving now.
I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Like I told the chat, it's not the first time, and I'm sure it won't ever be the last. So it's all good.
Yeah.
We do have our first question though. So I'll go.
Is it from Dottie?
It's Dottie. Hey, Dottie.
How does my career look? Jimmy, mind your business. I love Allie.
Mind your business, Jimmy. Mind your business.
Actually, if we're getting technical, Allie was my first customer because she bought my first Ouija board playing set that I made. So
it's not a competition,
but it is for Allie.
Also, Ravenflower said she's going to have a party tonight, kind of with her. And she wanted to know if it would be cool if we welcome her in later on to say hi. And I said that would probably be cool, but I wanted to ask you guys first. So, yeah, and I figured you guys would be cool with it. So.
You're asking? Why isn't she here yet? Why isn't she showing us her pizza? What's happening here? I'm offended.
What is going on?
I guess
Come on
it'll take a minute for everybody to get there. So, and yeah, her thing is going on tomorrow, the meet and greet.
Which
So that's
meet and
pretty
greet?
cool. All right. Oh, I guess it's me first.
Alrighty, I got my
All
first
right,
card.
here we go. Getting it off to a really good start, I guess. I don't know. 6 of Wands, high atop a ladder of 6 wands, perched. Yeah. Perched. I'm already tipsy, guys. Perched in the center of a laurel wreath, the crow bathes in the light of the sun, symbolizing victory. The flock of crows below offers their respect and admiration. This crow comes to you as an acknowledgement of your hard work and brings an encouraging message. Not only will you find success in your future endeavors, you will also garner the respect and admiration of others. So that's your past card, Dottie.
Your present card is the Emperor. Emperor. And for whoever asking, yes, we do get drunk if you tip us. Or, we just get drunk in general. Let me see. So for her career, how does her career look? It looks to me. Sorry, I just threw my card. No, it looks to me like you are on top of things. Like you got your headspace in the right area. Like you know what you're doing, Dottie. I mean, obviously you know what you're doing. You're gonna, I mean, I think it looks good presently. I mean, it looks like a very strong, independent woman, even though it's the Emperor. But like, you got this. Currently, I don't know what the future looks like.
Didn't she say herself that sometimes she's known as like the masculine woman?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Oh gosh, what you got, Renee?
All right. I have 10 of Wands, and with that 10 of Wands, can you guys hear me? Just want to double check before I just take off. Okay, yes. Cool. Little PTSD. So we have 10 of Wands here. So with the future, there is success, but it's success based on what are you putting in the back end for that. So come back to me, TV. Okay, there you go. Okay. So no, seeing like, there's a lot of work.
Sorry.
Like, yes, there's a lot of work being put in here. But the thing is, I'm seeing that this is a venture. I'm seeing this is something that is a new start that is out of the norm for you. I'm feeling a lot of like new type of different, like almost uncomfortable energy. So you are working your ass off, but the problem is you're not knowing which areas are going to need the most attention because this is absolutely so new. So there's a lot of work getting put into options here of like, I did all this work on this thing, but this thing ended up not being what it was supposed to be because I didn't realize, hey, I needed to put attention over here. It feels very businessy here. So with what's going on for this new venture, the thing is, there's going to be a lot of time and work put into things that don't turn out because that is part of the learning curve. There is that frustration. So yes, there's going to be a lot of work and there's going to be success with that work, but you also have to take it in stride of the non-successes because I'm seeing those being the obstacles. Those are the ones that are kicking you down because you feel that, hey, I did not get this right. I did not get this done. It did not come forward for me. But what I'm feeling coming forward for you is the fact that you need to be too stupid to quit. And this isn't the big thing about that job. This is that thing that you're thinking about starting that you haven't fucking started yet because you're too afraid to, because you're afraid to fail. And the thing is, though, if you're too afraid to fail, then you're actually more afraid to succeed. So that's what I'm seeing coming from you is you being your own worst enemy here and you not getting in your own way.
Yeah.
So.
How much for you to drink a 12-pack of beer?
Me?
20. No, the question.
You better...
Girl, we got more alcohol in our glasses than a 12-pack of beer.
Than a 12-pack of beer. I mean, if you want to, Ryan, you can tip us $20 each, and we'll just chug what's left in these glasses.
I like that answer. $20 each. I like that. You'll do a what?
I don't want to do this reading. I don't want to do this reading. Swap.
Swap. Girl, I got you.
Swap right now. Swap me right now.
Girl, I got you.
Oh, I don't want to be president again. Nathan, switch me.
Switch you?
Yeah, I want to be future.
Okay. Listen, Renee.
Oh my God. Stop.
Renee, listen. Okay, I guess I did forget to remind everybody, so our normal viewers know. But if you're new here, we're not professionals. At least Mark and I aren't. So like, grain of salt. Grain of salt. This is for funsies.
Salt Bay. Is that what his name was?
What?
Salt Bay? I don't know.
No, I'm not going to say that because
you guys are reading on my relationship with my boyfriend. Thank you guys. Mark has a future. Oh my God, no, I do have a future. It's interesting.
Anthony said, don't listen unless it's coming from Renee. Then listen.
Don't get relationship readings from me is all I have to tell you. I'd rather don't do it. I do not offer them. I do not offer them at all. No. I have more of a fucking track record of breaking relationships up than keeping them together. Do not ask me about your relationship. No. It was just, it's principle, y'all. I can't have that on my soul.
Girl, I get you. All right, girl. So you got passed though. So
yeah. So when it started out great. However, the issue is we have 3 of Wands here. So the issue is either you were not the only option, so he picked between you and another person, or he was not the only option and you were picking between him and another person. You know what I'm saying? You were either picking like someone was picking between main chick, side chick type situation, or main dude, side dude. That's what I was kind of feeling on that energy here. But when it started out, you were looking at the future. Things were lining up. They were going great. And you thought everything was wonderful. And that's the past.
Ooh, well.
Yours was the 3 of Wands?
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Renee?
Renee's. Yours was the 3 of Wands? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got 9 of Pentacles in reversed. I did also put in the description, y'all, that the plan was to open the library and read for filth. So there's that too. Christian, honey, there's a roadblock. It says, there's a roadblock or expect to maintain a higher standard of living without putting in the effort to achieve it. It's telling me it's warning you of financial loss or poor decisions.
Scrub.
So.
Did she just say scrub?
I didn't hear shit.
I didn't either. I'm just asking. I didn't.
Did I tell y'all this shit was 80%? At what point of 80% THC did y'all not get? I need to turn the lamp on. Please hold. And I have dirty clothes, so ignore it.
You said that and Anthony was like, oh.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt feelings, but I know a suckage of energy and a value exchange not taking place that's expected from a mile away.
Mm.
All right, Mark, what's your future card say?
I got the 3 of Pentacles in reversed. I'm just going to look up the meanings of these because I'm not
sign whatever he wants you to sign, honey. That's all I'm going to say. Whatever he wants you to sign, whatever thing, I think it might be a car note or a car thing. I might be wrong, but whatever, or like on a lease or like a second person on something, honey, keep your signature far away from whoever this person is. And if you did, don't put anything extra. Undo it if you can.
If it's okay, can I ask you, are you the same Christian that asked about the car a few, like what, two episodes back? And then Mark thought Mark had the tower card for the future. I'm just, if these are related, If these are related.
Well,
that's like my favorite thing to say to psychics on Instagram when they try to tell me I have energy in some part of my body. I just go, "Oh, honey." Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
no, you did. Oh, okay. So you may need to rethink what the is going on. Reverse the Three of Pentacles suggests you may be grappling with a lack of harmony with fellow team.
Allegedly.
For
Allegedly. Anyways,
who's next?
You may be grappling with a lack of harmony with fellow team members or couple people or boyfriend. Shut up! I'm intoxicated.
It's all good.
Making it difficult to complete a project or sign something. You're not on the same page as one another, or you're not listening or valuing one another's opinions and ideas. So, like, yeah.
And honey, female friend who's really close with him with the name that starts with an S. You might want to knock her out now. Just
pop off, sis. Wig flew.
Start. The FBI investigation needed to happen 3 fucking weeks ago. Okay, that's all I got. But whoever that S chick is, she's not your friend. She ain't your friend.
Interesting.
I don't know why, but I'm getting a name that starts with a S.
Like Sarah, Serena, something like that, or it's a very S name, like almost like SERA or something like that kind of spelling of that name type of name. But I'm not the best at person. I'm not the best at pulling my names because I have been wrong. Because James, Jimothy, and Jim and all those, like, I just too close. And people are like, you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, well, they talk fast, so.
It either starts with an S or like has an S in it or has some kind of S noises. Anyways, sorry. Next question.
I hope that helps. Or is at least fun for you, Christian. Sorry. Oh, General. You know, I put this hat on because I like it. Like, honestly, it makes my head sweat.
That's me in any hat.
Like, and the alcohol don't help. It just doesn't help. Oh my gosh. Ooh. What? Did you say howdy? Yeah. You're such a nerd.
What's the next question? Can I get a general reading? Okay.
Yeah, the general.
Do we have another question after this?
I don't know. Do we have?
Because if not, Memphis, my sister just texted me and wanted to know. Memphis wants to know how tomorrow looks.
Okay. Well, we got him next.
Can we stay in the future with me?
Yeah.
I'll stay in the past.
I'll stay here. I'm cool with it.
He's like, I'm just here in the present, man. I'm just here.
Just vibing.
The easy one.
Did I use that right? Is that what the kids are saying nowadays? I don't know.
Don't ask me. You act like I know anything about these fucking kids. Fuck them kids.
Except for people that we know.
Well, they ain't kids, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh gosh.
General reading for Star Dancer. Okay.
You got 2 of Cups, so I'm seeing a lot of simplicity. I'm seeing a lot of the people that you're supposed to trust were the people that you were able to trust. Mostly, that's not, it's kind of like, the exception, not the rule. But typically the rule for you is that, like, when it comes to, like, the people who mattered the most, but, you had a pretty harmonious, connection. There was some disconnect, and the issue mainly in the past is you were taught that value exchange was your value, but separate from that, it wasn't like some of the other situations I've read in the past, so that's what I'm getting for past for your general.
Nice. This has a really long description, but I'm going to read it because I like it. Alone in her nest, the crow wakes from yet another nightmare. Scared to raise her head, she cowers as the images of being trapped in a cage or caught in a deadly battle consume her thoughts. The Nine of Swords, which is, suggests that worry consumes you. There is an issue at hand that needs addressing, and inaction has manifested itself in the form of anxiety and fear. Your concern around this issue has the potential to manifest into the thing you fear most. The Nine of Swords is a reminder that negative thoughts can become facts. So this is like a fear manifesting into reality. You manifesting the worst outcome for you right now. That's kind of the path you're on right now with this situation.
With that, your future would be the Chariot. I feel like this card is about overcoming conflicts and moving on in a positive direction, mainly because, like, if you look at this card in general, every person, thing, animal, person, whatever, they're all smiling. They're all smiling. Like the Chariot, like, it's, to me, Chariot's forward. They're going forward. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's them overcoming their shit that they're going through. Like, it, think about things, and like, keep calm and carry on. There we go.
Move on. Keep it moving on. You're gonna move forward. I know, it was amazing.
Who sings that?
Me.
Him.
Just now. I made it up. Thank you.
So,
God damn it, Anthony. Who the
what?
What?
I'm gonna beat your man when I see him. And not the fun way.
He just whispered.
Scrub.
Does he know where all the donations go back to? Asshole.
Well, I don't think he does. Yeah, did I tell you? Oh, I forgot to tell him.
Enjoy your fucking free coupon, Anthony.
Slancha.
Slancha, yeah.
Oh, does this mean we all have to take one? Oh.
Huh? What? And I will.
Okay.
We'll join you.
Oh, I'm taking shots of more of this raspberry. I'm almost out of this raspberry vodka.
I was going to say, how are you not out of it after last?
I need sugar.
She said, ah!
No, it's been years.
That's okay. That's
I went
okay.
organic.
You want to see how bad it is? Watch mine and Mark's tolerance. Watch our tolerance. Ready? Straight face it.
Okay. Sriracha. 1, 2, 3.
That actually wasn't. Oh, hold on.
Why didn't that burn?
It burnt. Mine burnt after. It's because we're alcoholics at this point.
No,
I'm anointing myself after that.
No, this is good.
You think I'm fucking kidding? I'm anointing all of this shit. This is too much water energy. I already know. I'm gonna accidentally start channeling and give someone a divorce. I need to go ahead and cut that shit now.
You're welcome.
Taking shots straight fucking tower vodka from a gallon jug. I ain't been out of Texas very long.
It's funny because its name is the Tower, and that's the one card I was like, no, it's fine. It wasn't fine.
We know. Who's next?
Also, look, I made a necklace.
Memphis is next.
Yeah, Memphis is next. He wants to know how tomorrow is. How tomorrow's going to go.
Just in a general.
Look at me just casually plugging my stuff.
Yeah, keep doing it.
Oh my God, look what I drew. It's one of my resin tarot cards that I made. Just kidding. I didn't draw that.
It just appeared.
It just appeared.
Mark, I actually want to, whenever after this, like, send me your address. I make the runes. I just haven't ever sold them. So I have a whole stock of them. So if you want a set to see how someone else has done them, with all the other stuff, I can send you a set just for you to keep. You just have to promise me one fucking thing. Please don't be a dick and sell them on your store.
Oh,
I've had that happen to me.
I would never do
I've
that.
had it happen to me so many times where you like send things that like you made that thing for that person and look what's for sale made by so and so specifically. I'm like, enjoy your gas money, honey. That's so not cool. That's so not cool. So it's like now I have learned
never
with how I have to communicate with people, as you know, and BlueNightt knows, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I gotta state shit on the front end now, y'all. You can't do shit. So I'm like, y'all send you some, but you can't sell them. They're yours. You're free, for fuck's sake.
That's just awful that somebody would do that. That's mean. Anyways.
And yes, Rowan gave me a tip, but the thing is, I'm over here. I'm like, do I really do this shit for $1.50 though?
Yes.
I think you get like a 30% shot because it's, you know, like it's a bar. You're paying per ounce, right? You're right, right? I'm a businesswoman.
Safety over everything. Safety over everything.
But also know your worth.
Yeah.
Are we doing it? Are we all three doing it?
If you want it. That's up to you.
A third of a shot.
A third of a shot. Okay.
For the working.
I'm just the rule is
out of the bottle.
tips for shots. It doesn't
That's it. Roro, this is it.
It doesn't.
Mama ain't drank since the last time she bought Corey a bed. Okay, like there's a reason I calmed down. Last time I got out of control on one of these lives, I went crazy and bought someone a bedroom suite. So we just need to just make sure, like.
You bought a bed?
The Amazon shopping addiction stage is really, really heavy in my life. But money was a lot better back then, too. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. Cheers for the money coming back. Cheers. Amen. Praise Satan.
Lancha.
Oh, yeah, that would burp.
It's the same amount of shit, no matter how big or small.
It burns. It's a little fiery.
Wine is not a good chaser to vodka.
No more shots for the next 30 minutes. So it's just going to a donation pool, or they can absorb the shot.
Absorb.
I will absorb the shot.
Personal strength.
You got this, girl. You got this.
I'm like, and then you need to put like some motivational fucking, like, I don't know, some military general doing a college graduation speech in the background telling me to make my bed every fucking day to get through this. I swear to fucking God. Ooh, Satan, give me the strength.
So
let's go.
We're doing a general reading for my nephew.
For tomorrow, yes. Okay.
Is he a middle child?
He's an only child.
Who acts like a middle child?
Where's the middle child energy coming from? Is there actually not my business? Anyways, go here.
No, he's an only child.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay. I'm really feeling like so much family energy from when like he was younger. And I think that's why I'm getting that middle child energy, because right here I am getting 7 of Pentacles. So we're talking about foundations. We're talking about people working together, living together, being with each other. Not necessarily that you live with your family, like the whole family, but I feel like there are times that like, you know, family would kind of come in and out. It was a very integrative approach. Like, you know, you were very much like the tribe bros. You were raised by your whole entity of the group. I'm sorry. I'm still working on decolonizing my craft. I'm being really honest. No, I'm being really, really honest. It's something that I'm struggling with because I practice some indigenous practices that come from my own bloodline. And it's just the cross references of very similar practices having different names. It's really like hard for me because I'm autistic of trying to like, crap, it came out again. So I'm not trying to upset anyone. So I am going to slip, just FYI, still working on it. But with the family, though, I'm really feeling you had the support, you had the love, and it's almost like dog pile. It's like, you know, when people were hard, like if people like if things got hard, you knew you had your family and like they would just fucking hug you. You know what I mean? They just stop and just be like, I love you type of energy. And it's not necessarily but I am feeling like this other section of the family though, that was not that way. That's coming. So I'm feeling very much like there was a section that like loved you to fucking death. And you knew those were your fucking people and they had your back from the jump. That there's this other side of this family that actually makes you feel less than human. And so that's what I'm kind of like, and it's not, and it's more specific, like 2 or 3 people in that side. There's like some sensitivity there. Like they poke the right fucking buttons. They can kind of hurt. I'm hearing guard your space when you're around those people because you're fucking loved, whatever that is. So that's for past of what I have here.
I don't know if it helps anything, but he's 10.
Well, maybe.
So, but why does he have old soul spirit energy? Because he seems like he has like the mind of a 30-year-old on his head. You know that, right? Like deep down.
Whenever
like
he
a
was a
30-year-old
baby,
in a
he would
10-year-old
always
body
make
is
these
what I'm
faces
feeling.
and he'd always look like an old man.
Oh, yeah, you're and I'm not, FYI, I want to make the very specific distinction that I do not feel that the age is due to the soul age is due to trauma. That I want to make sure that's coming from like that.
Yeah.
Like most people are like, oh, you're old, you're young, you seem so mature for your age, and usually it's an indication of trauma. I just want to make the very specific like note that is not the case. That's not what I'm saying at all before anyone puts that there. So
No, yeah,
he's a 10-year-old child.
I can see it. So Memphis right now, my card is the 8 of Swords. So Brianna learned this card personally when she came to visit me because it kept popping up. So I pretty much know this one. But this one is telling me that there's an obstacle or there's weakness that you see in yourself or that you have right now, but that you choose to have. That obstacle, you can either kind of look at it as seeing it as like an anthill turned into a mountain. The bottom line is that this crow, even though she's surrounded by swords in a cage, so to speak, and she's blinded by a ribbon, there's no knots that she can't undo herself. This is also something that I like to kind of tie into like a initiation type of deal. So it's like you're suffering, but you're gonna be happy about it. No, I'm just kidding. But you're like putting yourself through whatever it is that you're putting yourself through right now. You have the power to overcome it. So if there's something you're unsure about for the future or tomorrow, you shouldn't worry about it as much. You just have to kind of open your eyes a little bit wider, take that blindfold off, and see that you can get over your present obstacles if you really wanted to.
Or in his current case, I'm pretty sure he's playing a VR headset. So, like, take that off.
Yeah.
I will say one thing, if I could add in. I did pull an extra card because I felt the energy kind of incline me to. Maybe it's the shots. Fuck you, Rowan. He over here. So we have, I have 2 of Pentacles. He's at an age, this is actually really important. He's at an age where he's starting to listen to the adults and the people around him. Mm-hmm. He's at the age where he starts believing the lies adults tell him. He needs to not believe them. Whoever is telling him he's not good at something or he doesn't have that talent, he needs to like not listen because that person's like an idiot.
Yeah, Mark, don't tell him he can't play VR very well.
Not the VR. I'm talking like, no, it does feel like artistic skill though. It does feel like artistic skill. I'm feeling like he wants to actually pursue something specifically artistic and he's being told that he can't do it either because it's too expensive and he's not good enough or whatever that kind of thing is. But it doesn't mean he has to pursue it in that way. Number 1. And number 2, he needs to still pursue that thing because it might bring him to a different level of art. Hint, hint, future. So,
like, funny enough, it is the Page of Cups, which represents creative opportunities, and 2 of Messages, curiosity, and possibilities. So, funny enough, you pulling that card, the second one, he loves to draw. Like his dad is an amazing artist, and Brandon, shut the fuck up because I know you don't agree with that, but you are. His dad is an amazing artist. Nikki, whenever she was in high school, I don't think she draws much anymore. I don't think she does. I haven't. Anyways, she was an amazing artist. Like his parents both can draw very well. They're amazing. And I'm not just saying that because I'm related to him, but
It's
like,
true. I've seen it.
yeah,
He's seen
like
Don't play with
I seen it. I seen it.
Don't play
No,
with him.
but,
I've
like-
seen them crazy eyes. He's seen it. He can't unseen it.
But like more recently, he's been drawing comic books of like just comic books about things. Like he loves The Walking Dead. I've never seen the show. I don't want to watch the show. It looks stupid, but that's just me.
It's white people making terrible decisions for 5 episodes.
That makes sense.
And if you're me, it's just you having an anxiety attack of who the fuck is handling these logistics. Like if you're like type A and you know how shit should go and you're one of those type of women, don't watch The Walking Dead because you're gonna be out there cursing these motherfuckers to the ground, to the fucking grave, and wondering how they're still fucking walking. I just don't. Continue. Continue back on your nephew, please.
No, but like his parents are very creative people. Like his grandma on his dad's side is an amazing artist. She used to paint. I don't know if she still does anymore, but like she was an amazing artist. Brandon's dad used to play is it the mandolin? Is that what it is? Is that an instrument?
Mm-hmm, it's an instrument.
He could play that. Like his Brandon's side of the family is very creative, and like my side not so much. Like, I mean, the best I could do is mix things together and pour them and let them set for 24 hours, and it comes out fine.
Crap. I call bullshit.
What?
I call bullshit.
Pause. Can we pause this reading because we already know? I think we've beat this one to the ground. This kid's talented, and whatever little kid in his class is telling him he sucks at drawing is jelly, and is going to be working at the gas station when he's 25. So
don't pump your gas,
matter.
boo.
Yeah, that's
but funny enough,
right now is an intervention on fucking Mark because I'm not going to listen to any more of this pity poor I suck at myself type bullshit. So let's go. Come on, BlueNightt. Go ahead and reshuffle your deck. Let's see what's under those fucking covers. Oh wow, the whole deck is mine. Half of it fell on the ground for the reshuffle. So be ready, buddy. And I'm gonna twerk while I pick them up.
Yes!
Yes, bitch!
That's where the money is. I want to
Make it
twerk
rain.
on live.
Then why am I broke? I'm kidding. I need to do better. I need to take classes.
Autumn said, damn, I like her. Yeah, because you guys are practically the same person. Oh,
Yeah.
I highlighted the wrong comment. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God. Autumn, you want a general reading?
No. We're going to hit Mark up first. You're next, Autumn, after Mark. Let's go.
Oh, we're doing Mark first?
Wait, why are we doing me?
Because I'm really tired of you talking poorly about yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just going to love bomb you.
This bitch rolled that way.
Let's
roll
not
hard
say we did.
Let's do it. Come on, Mark.
Fine.
Oh,
A
my
general for Mark. You're your own future.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
Or maybe we should switch it. Maybe you should do past. I should do present. She should do future for this one.
General twerk from Mark. Tip me and I might generally twerk for you, Noah.
All right, Mark first.
What am I doing?
You're going to do your past.
Are we staying where we're at?
No, you're going to do your past just for yours.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Does everybody have their card?
I do, yeah.
Great. I can't wait. Hang on.
Thank you.
I'm going to read the book too, just so you know I'm not lying.
I'm gonna pull a supportive card just to know it's not bullshit. Receipts is my middle name.
Read it out loud, Mark. Come on, it's just your past.
So my past card is King of Pentacles. Wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, and abundance. I don't understand that for me.
Okay, well, it could be, so like I said, I do face-to-face faces for face cards, or energy to face cards. So like that could be you, that could be, you know, whatever.
One of my exes.
Maybe it's probably you, but maybe for your present card, honey, that is 7 of Wands in reverse. So I'm gonna read the books. I'm gonna read the book so you know I'm not lying. Reverse the 7 of Wands could indicate a time of lost confidence and feeling too weakened.
Listen, I didn't sign up for this.
You may find yourself backing down just to avoid the conflict. Take this as an opportunity to rediscover your self-confidence and build your self-esteem. Okay, Renee, on to you.
Not only do I have the biggest book anyone ever wrote about this entire topic by Benabel Wynn. Oh, yeah, I do. I even have it with tabs. Number 1. Number 2, I love you. You're important and your feelings are valid. Number 1. Number 2, you didn't want to touch this. And I'm going to touch a lot of this after the call because it's no one's business. Yeah. I know the squid. Yeah, I know privacy it matters. So I don't want you to feel step 1 that you are being like, oh, she's going to read my whole thing in front of everybody. That's not happening. But there's a very strong masculine energy and a very weak feminine energy in your life, in your past. And that dichotomy between the reverse Queen of Pentacles on my end and the upright King of Pentacles on your end, there may be some disconnect in finding validity in the more feminine aspects of yourself. Of finding still, maybe there's still a little bit left of the 2000s of that being equivocated to weakness, because none of us talk about how toxic the 2000s were to come up when we were in.
For real.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
None of us are straight. Step 1. So I went through fully closeted till after marriage. Number 1. Like, so that had a very hard impact on you of finding where is my value to a certain extent.
Nathan and me both looked up and went,
I'm not saying shit.
I'm not touching anything. I want you to know I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to, that thing that you're afraid I'm going to touch on, I'm not touching it, okay? You're safe. You're safe.
Okay.
But
you're valid. It's valid.
But you have to take this for yourself. When are you going to take this for yourself? When are you going to give yourself that permission?
Okay.
No, okay, because I can freaking read you right the fuck back with as much sass as the fucking mothers and mothers.
I know.
Cousins, aunties, fucking bitches, best us, bitch ass friends, fucking content. You want to keep going? I don't stop. You're like, never been a bitch like
me. God.
Girl.
Here's the thing. You are okay with dimming your light because you feel like you're not the main character.
So what you're telling me is I need to become the main character.
Your own fucking story? You bet your fucking ass I did. You need to romanticize your fucking life. When you get up, you're not a fucking person. You're a fucking experience that the world gets to sit there and experience back. You're you're nature, fucking experiencing nature while fucking commanding nature. Excuse you? Who the fuck do you think you are to feel this bad about yourself?
Oh, and also, can we just...
I love you.
Mark,
I'm tired of us feeling bad about ourselves because the 2000s were awful. We just need to call it the fuck out. Hello, Barstool Sports still exists.
Yeah,
y'all already know. Y'all already know because y'all came up the same time I did. So the thing is, I'm like calling out weird stuff, but the thing is, though, y'all don't get, if you were not of that demographic, we're not valid. You did not have a place at the table. You did not have a place to fucking sit down. They even deigned to let you walk in the Nordstrom. But they let you work there.
Mm-hmm.
But that had an impact on you, especially when you had a very strong masculine energy in your life and a very weak feminine one.
Yeah.
You can't let that continue to write the story moving forward because you're just letting the same narrative write itself. So you're not allowed to talk bad about yourself anymore.
Don't you hate it when the cards tell people you're fucking shit?
Okay, so we all need some Renee every morning. Fuck yeah, we do.
No, legit, because I get it like every so often, and I'm just like, yes.
So,
yes.
Well, so for Miss Autumn's little general.
Anyway, so
Pivot.
I love it. She fits in well here.
yes. Yes, she does.
She fits in well here.
I bet you he won't say another shitty thing about himself on this live stream though, because
Oh,
he's going to pull another card.
Nope. Nope.
I got the cackle too. Not sorry.
Oh, God. What am I?
Okay.
I can't read apparently right now.
I can't see straight.
Same. Never could.
Same.
Anthony said, "'Cause you're gay."
Oh.
It's okay. She can take it.
Well, because I've already made this card out of resin, I'm just going to show my resin card.
Okay, that's fine. All right, Renee.
All right, I'm showing Knight of Cups in reverse for the past. So if I'm showing like every time you felt like you were going to start something that was like emotionally fulfilling, whether it was relationship, whether it was connectivity, or even physically projects, you're the type that feels like, why do I always get hurt? Why does this always break down? Why is this not working out? Where are the obstacles? Like, it's just like, it's always fucking me. Why is it me? So I'm feeling that, yes, when there is an energy attachment attached to you, yes, you are not making it up. No, you're not crazy. And yes, it's only small enough to where you can fucking notice. And so you're having, I'm seeing some oppression symptoms happening to the side here, along with the fact of, but I'm seeing this hitting around the age 6 or 7. That was the point of entry. So you should know about what impact that was for your timeline. So just make sure that I'm seeing like the past impacting you now, as you need to make sure that the feelings that you feel are actually your own. Because I'm not feeling that they necessarily are all the time.
Ooh. Yes. All right. I've got 6 of Pentacles in reversed. Reversed, it's representing the giving and taking has become unbalanced. You may have given money to a friend who has taken advantage of your generosity, or it is you who is not paying forward the help once received. So an uneven exchange of material goods.
That also could be physical energy because it's earth. So that also could be in reference to that attachment as well. Because I have had that experience, and it takes away little by little your relationships or your marriage, your finances. It takes over fucking everything down to you don't feel like you're you anymore. So
we're talking about materialistic things.
Because that's how it gets you. It gets into the airspace by opening up and creating gaps in the earth space. Because if you shake the earth of a human, what do? We freak the fuck out. We don't like it when the ground shakes. We don't like it when they're fucking tornadoes. We don't like it when they're fucking hurricanes. For some reason, it feels like you're always in one. At certain points.
Are you shooting again?
Someone got me. How do you know that I just got a tip in the middle of this? Why am I the one getting tips?
I got one too this time. Thanks, Summer.
Yeah, thank you, Summer. My phone just.
Here's the Summer and also Autumn coming forward. Season of fun jokes. I know y'all like get her the fuck off of here.
No,
this is a non-taste shot taking ass.
This is what he does to me.
I'm taking pussy shots. Sorry.
Is this a shot worth?
You're taking the part I can't take. Thanks.
Okay. Cilantro.
Oh, fuck. Woo!
Yep. Yep, that's vodka.
Yeah, that is. It's like gasoline. Okay, Mark, read your card. I have to break the seal. I'll be right back.
Okay, fuck off. No, I'm just kidding. No, what I pulled originally, I'm just going to show, it's the Fool. See, look, I made this out of resin. You can buy it in my shop on Monday. No,
Are you the
really.
future still?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody's
So-
starting to fuck over.
Anthony, Daddy,
That's how.
Daddy's home.
When did
No,
Daddy
but
get
really.
blonde tips? When the fuck did you get tips though?
It was
They look gone.
He gets all the tips. No, but really,
Hey, back up. That's practically a married man, buddy.
yeah.
The Fool.
We got the Fool. It's a figure just, casually walking off a cliff. Things like the future card for the Fool, to me, like things may be going fine for you, but like suddenly something's gonna turn on your head and you're gonna be like, where the fuck did that come from? And then you're gonna realize, hey, maybe I should have thought about this before doing this. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I'm hearing
Letting
silence.
go of that person you don't want to let go of is going to give you the abundance that you feel like you can't attain.
Okay, that too. Yeah.
It's literally keeping you from the King of Pentacles. It's keeping you from your power, your feeling of groundedness, your actual financial money. This person's impacting your money. Like, I'm being serious. Like, you already know it's like this person, this isn't something that you have a question about. This is something you're asking validation for. And I'm going to, it'll be the one thing all night I'll say, unallegedly, that feeling you have is right. You knew. You've been you.
We've
And
been
so
used
the
this
Fool-
wig flu. Pop off. Sorry.
No, seriously. It's like, now it's about planning the exit.
Oh, shit.
So,
Excuse me.
before it gets dangerous.
Yeah, she does know because she's claircognizant.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, but she'll never listen.
What was the question?
No one likes being claircognizant.
I said,
no one
yes, she
likes,
does know.
no one
because
likes having a clair.
claircognizant, but she won't listen, so I don't tell her that.
Oh, I went through that for years. Give her time. She'll get her ass whipped enough. You'll be like, fucking fine. Just for the avoid the hindrance. You're just like, God damn it, another chore. Really. But this alcohol's kicking.
I know.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm getting glow. I'm getting the glow
Yeah, but it's a nice glow.
It is.
right now.
Both of y'all's is nicer than mine.
Somebody said they liked my beard, and I said thank you.
Yeah.
Anthony, can we do that one offline?
What, Anthony's general?
You don't want me reading that public.
He said, I guess.
What?
I love her.
Ethan already knows. Like, no, I'm being serious. That's not a reading you want here.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All good.
That person doesn't need that attention. And that's not me. So
I got you. All right. More questions.
let's go.
Oh, Rowan. Sorry.
We're going shopping.
Oh, it was underneath yours.
What was underneath hers?
Did I pass it? Where is it? Where is it? Help me find it. This one?
Can,
Got it. Oh, it's a general.
Ooh, Rowan.
can I take future on this one?
Yeah.
You can have future from now on if you want until we get another relationship question.
Case by case. Case by case.
There you go.
It's
Totally
case
fine.
by case, I promise.
We do swapsies all the time. It's totally cool.
Maybe I wanted to be present, Nathan.
Oh my God.
But are
okay.
you though?
No, I'm not. Past is fine.
Am I okay?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna get Rowan, you are gonna get roasted. I don't know if you are or not, Rowan.
That's just tonight. That's just the vibes we're doing tonight, and we're just living for it. We're here.
We are. You know what? I have to work. I have to work tomorrow morning.
Did you ever find out what your moon is? And all that?
Me?
Yeah. I don't want you to announce them. I just want to know if you finished that because I'm curious.
No.
Okay.
Oh boy, everybody knows my sun, moon, and rising. I got that bitch on Instagram just so they know who the fuck they're dealing with.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
I'm one of those. Well, when you're a Pisces rising and you're a Capricorn moon, I mean, you're a Pisces sun, Sag rising, Capricorn moon. You really don't give a fuck. Like you really don't give a fuck.
Something in me is like I've thought about it, but something in me is like, you know better. And I'm just like, okay.
Well, if you have that probably is a person and not a thing. That makes sense.
I get it.
That's a person, not a thing type energy. And
you know what I mean.
No, that's what I'm saying though. No, like for me, I'm like, you really wanna? You really me? Like, you know what I mean? Like I get confused when people come for me. I'm like, but y'all knew fucking 7 years ago.
Sis, we been new. Oh my God.
Y'all knew I don't take that shit. So that's why, like, but at the same time, it depends on the energy. You know, if you're like more of the sweet teddy bear where you start off with candles, like, I'm not the one who's so far away.
No, we're not mentioning that.
Oh God.
Stop it.
Godsmack. Oh.
That was
Mark,
such a
don't
sexy
even know.
moment. All
Mark,
of us
Sully,
Erna, moms were all about
it. Like, oh God, Sully, Erna.
Yeah.
Tammy was like, oh my God.
Mark, you don't even know. We'll discuss
About
that after. About what she's referencing.
Well, I have Rowan's shit ready whenever I got him.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Go ahead, Mark.
I don't like this card. It's the 9 of Swords.
He been you. It's all right.
But
that's
like,
my friend. He been you.
What I'm seeing is a person, a figure with a red bandana lost in the woods. Like, do you see that?
Yeah, it's little baby Ro hopping through the forest.
Yeah.
No, seriously, do you see that?
No, yeah, that's not a joke. That's a joke, but it's like not a joke. That was ambiguous.
Yeah, like if your mind may be lost in a fog. It was lost in a fog in the past. You were kind of just wandering. I don't want to say wandering without a cause, but you were wandering without a cause. And like you were trying to get your bearings. Is this making sense?
Boy, let the alcohol speak and stop questioning it. Keep coming. Keep
okay, so yeah.
Keep coming.
Like,
you want validation, you on the right road. Keep going.
Yeah.
I know
like
this
you
fucker.
were you definitely were lost in the fog and like you were trying to find your way out, but it's like no matter where you turn, it's like there's another goddamn tree. And like it's like, when am I going to get the fuck up out of here? But like at the same time, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know how this... Nathan, go ahead.
Hold on. No, I wasn't ready for you to stop. Okay. I got... my deck is like in reverse tonight. Right? So, I'm in the wrong thing. Sorry, I wasn't ready. I need the book for this one. It's a fake fight. There's like a fake out going on. There's a fake out. Don't laugh at me. Okay. The 6 of Wands in reverse comes with a warning that your project will not be as successful as you imagined. Or, sorry, wrong one. 5. 5 of Wands reverse. The 5 of Wands indicates a person who is afraid of conflict. Okay. And avoids engaging in any form of disagreement, even if it may lead to something positive. Rowan.
Sweet, beautiful baby boy, Rowan. My little brother, my child, my son.
I already feel it coming, so just do it.
I need you to know I love you.
We'll snatch it.
Is it the tower?
No, it's not the tower, but it is supportive energy. So the thing is, because when I first had past, I pulled for past, and then I pulled for future. And both without knowing the middle can seem like it's a super happy thing. But the thing is, though, that project is more than just loss, because the thing is, Rowan, you're really counting on that project to come through. You're really counting on that working of that path and that journey to come through. You know something doesn't feel right, and you're going around it because you love these people, and you're going around it because you love these people,
acting like the fucking Capricorn that you are.
And that energy.
Don't you side shame him?
Because there's a taste at the top of your mouth on your tongue. When you think about it, that tastes slightly sour. That little discomfort right there. And you can really taste it, and it starts getting like almost acidic. That's your body physically reacting to the energy that is pulling you in, that you are agreeing to contractually. So you're being pulled in energetically by workings, by people, by the craft, in the guise of thinking it's going to bring you this spiritual evolution and this lifestyle of you thinking you can go the place that you can go. You do not need these fucking people to go there because you were fucking born there. Because you were born with Queen of Cups energy. And you felt that from the moment that you felt the womb of Oshun. But you do not need an anointment to chase the womb. You do not need an anointment for her to show herself to you or for her to know you. Yet now you're going through a period of fire. In the future, yes, Queen of Wands energy. Yes, you will be able to achieve a lot. But the thing is, everything in between that is an obstacle. This is not you. This is not your energy. This is not even your fucking pathway, and you feel it. You're asking for inclusion and validity in a space that is rejecting you.
Oh.
And is abusing you for the financial gain.
Ew, stop.
And you know it.
Ooh. You don't even
Because the thing is, you have the ability now. Bitch, you can read these fucking cards as you look at them. You have the same damn deck. You have 9 of Pentacles. A holy number of Pentacles. Are you serious? You have every single clarity. You have every single ability. You have every single amount of purification. What you don't know how to do is to handle negative emotions and to tackle your fear. And no mama bear energy is going to support that until you accept the feminine within yourself too, which is a common fucking crisis in the gay community.
Yeah.
That is not separate from you.
Like, I think I've accepted that with myself.
Well, this is Rowan, and he's much younger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, that's not to diminish, because here's the same thing about Rowan, and this is me speaking, my own beliefs separate from cards. He's an incredible practitioner. He's an incredible human being. He has the biggest heart of anyone else I know. He will be there. He'll talk to you at 3 a.m. when you're having your breakdown. He'll sit there, let you break down. He's one of those friends where you could be exactly who you are with that person. So rare. I don't have to mirror for him. That kind of, that's a huge amount of trust. So this is, a really great person being taken advantage of. And I don't.
All right, let's pull some of that. Let's pull some of that energy back, though. Because, I'm getting the sense right now, too much. Like, something's been shared that's a little too much right now. You get my gist? Renee, you get it? I can't barely hear you. I'm getting internet connection. I'm getting interference because I know I've pissed something off, but it's not that it shouldn't be shared. It didn't want to be seen. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting like the sense of like, stop, it's running. You get what I'm saying? Okay. What's next? Okay,
somebody
thank
wanted.
You. I was just like, it's not going to stop breaking up until we pass it by. It's not going to stop breaking up.
I know.
Summer's Day wanted a general.
I know. I'm being told Luna was first.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Lena, sorry. Lena was first.
Lena. She likes my beard.
Do Do you know where? Okay, so
I'm
Lena.
so glad you're keeping up with this.
That's Anthony. Show your face.
Anthony, Daddy Anthony. Yes.
Lifesaver. So I can't find it myself, but Lena wants a general. Lena,
Okay.
if you want to see a profile picture just to give you some vibes, there's a comment and a profile picture to give you some vibes. But
I missed it.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
Listen. Okay, gotcha.
Did Rowan comment?
He said, "Oop."
Yeah, I know he said "oop" early on, so I'm just hoping that we didn't read him for too much fill.
I'll have a text message from him later. Don't worry, or I'll reach out to him anyway. So don't worry about that.
Rowan, we love you.
Yeah, Rowan, I love you.
I am ready for Miss Lena, but no, I'm Future, right? Future.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the alcohol. We're crossfading now.
Honey.
We're in the nether regions. No, sorry, another world. We're somewhere.
This is where it starts getting real good.
No, I've already pissed off an entity I don't even fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn.
Honey, it's okay. I do shit for my lives that stretches to anybody who's a guest and Mark. So you're good.
What? I heard my name.
We love
you. Said, are you reading tarot right if you're not disrupting an entity?
Honestly, yeah, you really aren't really I find it more odd when I don't take off something or pull from something when I'm reading. Does that make sense? It's just more of a commonality.
You're just not on the right path if you're not pissing somebody off.
Hey, honey.
Bye, hey, boo.
Be the reason a woman clutches her pearls whenever you walk in a room. Oh, I love that saying.
Yeah. Mark, you're past first.
Okay. Ow! I just tried to shove the card up my nose, but it's fine. You got the Chariot in reverse. Okay,
How funny with the shove up the nose. Oh my God, that's so ironic.
That really hurt.
That was that was straight up Chariot reversed energy.
Yeah.
It really was.
This has already popped up once in the future of you doing good. Now reverse, that's you going backwards. And who is this for? Lena. What do they identify as?
No.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure I'm not going to get anybody mad at me. You may have done some things in the past that have I don't want to say retrograde, but it was reductive. There we go. That's the word.
Okay.
It was reductive in the past, and it was a kind of a very big speed bump for you to get over.
Okay. I'm feeling it.
Person, get out of the house!
That's my husband. He's
He's probably thinking, what fucking live is she on now?
Trust me, he's still
get out of the house.
He's walked into a live before when I used to do him all the time with someone else. He's walked in with full boxers before the preview started, and they saw everything in compression shorts.
Well, now I feel cheated.
It'll happen eventually if we do this enough, especially when we're not live on YouTube. He'll be like, shit.
Wait,
really nice ass. Just stick around.
Jason has a really nice ass too.
Isn't your man Renee an Aries?
Mm-hmm.
Mine is too.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Me too.
Anyway.
What are we doing? Oh, Nathan, it's your turn.
Two of Wands. The crows holding the wands do so with patience and balance. It takes skill and strength to maintain the world. When the wands come together, they create a spark that sets an idea into motion. one that has the power to create a path to success. The birds bring opportunities for travel as well as the need to make life-changing decisions. Each journey offers possibility of new experience. The Two of Wands urges you to get out of your comfort zone because destiny is waiting.
Ooh.
I love that for you. I said it instead of Mark this time. I love that for you. Destiny's waiting, Lena.
I like it. For the future, we have the Ace of Cup reverse. That doesn't know, just because a card reversed for some of the suites doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad. That just means in a different context. For Ace of Cups, it's joy coming to you in ways that aren't expected, because with the Chariot reverse means you put a lot of projects or things like the cart before the horse. So you try to move forward on things without something's fleshed out or other people getting in the way of those things. So you're trying to make these plans, you're trying to move these forward, and you're just kind of saying like, hey, to find happiness, or to not even find, you're not even seeking happiness, it's more fulfillment. And so to find fulfillment, you need to recognize the things that aren't fulfilling you and addressing those things in the way that you feel is most beneficial. But however, I'm feeling the energy of that doesn't mean like give that full blown Aries or Leo energy and start beating the fuck out of everybody to get out of your way, because I'm feeling that that's like a secondary reaction where you're kind of like me, where you're like, fuck it, everything's gonna burn, this is gonna happen now, I'm fucking done. You know, you have that like kind of moment where you're just like, I'm done. But I'm being told like, hey, pull back from that. There is going to be a patience. Don't kind of fire out here. Don't kind of flare out because you're frustrated. Just try to see, like, instead of, is be with the energy, don't be of the energy. Does that make sense?
That makes sense to me.
So what does this card mean to you?
Five of Cups?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I
just pulled the next card, and that's what it was. So
let me see what my book says about it. That picture is unfamiliar to me.
Well, it's like, okay.
So for mine, it says the crow of Five of Cups stands on the riverbank, consumed with loss and unable to find the path out of despair.
It looks like there's 3 cups getting tossed away while 2 are in the background just bobbing.
Okay, yeah. So kind of like tossing, getting rid of something that you're could be like familiar with, or like putting your focus on something else, kind of.
Okay. So I don't know if that helps you, Lena, or not.
Oh, Lena said, oh, okay.
Thank you so much, Lena.
Yeah, okay.
Mwah. And
Moon Fairy finally made it. Hi, Moon Fairy.
Moon Fairy, hey, baby.
I haven't done a reminder, so while we wait, do we have more questions right now?
Somebody said they wanted a general.
Summer's Day, you mentioned that, Mark. Summer's Day wants a general. But really quick, I always try and pop in really quick in case anybody has left or somebody's come back. Ooh, Renee. She'll come back. But yeah, she came back real fast. But really quick, in case any of our viewers left or somebody came in late who hasn't been here before, this is what we do. The readings are free. The tip system is just to get us more tipsy, although we are feeling it right now.
You have no idea.
So that's just a heads up. This is how this works. And right now, aside from Summer's Day, we're waiting for more questions. If you have any other question, or if anybody has questions that they want or readings they want done, if you would just put them in the comments in caps so we can go ahead and pick you out, because that's all you got to do for a reading is put your question, or if you want a general, you can type general in the comments. Just make sure it's all in caps, because we're like, we gone, girl.
Lena is a Taurus. I know a Taurus. Well, I knew a Taurus. He was very thick-headed.
Renee, do you? So Dottie asked if you do this professionally. Are you professional or?
I do, but by request, it's not something that I go out and I necessarily market, at least not at this time, just because, you know, as you know personally, like I've been through a move and a lot of transitions. I left my previous career. So there's a, we've been trying to get it together. It's been something that I've been toying with the idea. So if it's something that you might be interested in, just DM me on Instagram and we can kind of talk about what you're looking for.
Right.
Like, because I don't have like a price at the top of my head. It's not something I've done a whole bunch of research. It's something I would have to even get back to you on, but I'm not opposed to working with people. It's just figuring out the other stuff. I have no idea.
Yeah. And Renee's Instagram is in the description box below. I mentioned that earlier, but for our viewers right now, Renee's Instagram is in the description box.
Colorado witch. We went right there for that.
Do we have another question?
Summer's Day wants a general. Summer's Day wants a general, and then if anybody else has any other things they want read, or if you have a question or a general you want done, just put it in the comments in caps, because that's what keeps our life going. As long as everybody's good on time right now, right? Nobody has to leave.
I mean,
my husband wants a break from me after me chasing him around Nordstrom Rack for a return for an hour. He's fine.
I would like to do a reading for one of my coworkers, if that's okay.
Did they
have the coworkers' consent?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my first question. I need to start asking that. I've been out of the game for a while. I don't want to read for Kanye. It's not my business what Kanye's doing.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Shut up. I can't. I'm too far gone. Yeah. Okay.
Tips me. I'm punching him in the face and not taking a drink. It'll just be postponed until I meet him. So you're gonna get a blowjob and he's gonna get a punch on the face. We meet.
Lena said that card has been haunting her lately. Which one?
Yeah, which one? I'm curious.
Ace of Cups
The
reversed.
Five of Cups or the other one?
I can't even remember which one I
Ace of Cups is about lack is still being fulfilled via other means, but while still experiencing some form of lack of fulfillment. So if that is that's kind of more of a generalized overview.
What I draw last? Two of Wands. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't crazy.
Yeah, connectivity of two pieces, creating that, you know, action, and then that thought, creating actual magic. Yeah. Right.
Mark, what'd you get for Summer's Day? See, I have to stay current or I'm going to get so lost.
I needed this, actually. So thank you for the overview.
I got Four of Swords. To me, is Nathan drinking absinthe? Oh, God, I would love to try absinthe.
No, it's actually, this is the last bit. It's green because of the cup. But it's clear. But so this is a
goodbye, cruel world.
Yeah, it's a Hocus Pocus cup, but it was a green apple flavored barefoot wine. This is the last. Yeah, I think it's a Moscato. So I thought it would be cute to put it in a green cup.
So the past card is the Four of Swords. Now I'm just going off what's coming to me.
Do it.
But like, there's a figure laying down with their companion, just mind their own goddamn business. There's one sword already on the ground, and there's three other swords above them just kind of hanging out. That to me feels like they don't like it's kind of like one bad thing happened, there's three more to go. I don't know if that makes sense like in this card or not, but like there's like one change and then two change, then three change, then four change. But at the same time, there's also two swords pointing backwards and one sword pointing forward. So to me, that's saying like one step back, two steps back, one step forward. Yeah. Yeah. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is justice in reverse. And right now, like, that's telling me, like, there's a truth that's not coming out. There's like an untruth in the present right now that could not be coming. Either somebody's not being truthful to you about the situation, or maybe you're not being truthful to yourself about the situation. But that to me is what justice in reverse is trying to say right now.
What was this person's name?
Summer's Day was their YouTube name. This is their get some vibes.
I have a question for Summer's Day. Who is physically sick from the situation? Because that determines the context. I need a little something back.
She's but that okay. We're waiting on her response as to who's sick. Is there anybody that's sick?
It could be mental, but I'm feeling like there's someone who's chronically physically sick.
Oh, and this is while we're waiting on Summer's Day to respond to that. Oh, she just responded to that. But this is something I wanted you to see, Renee, real quick about the last person we read.
Aww.
She said you were spot on about what she wanted for a future. So Summer's Day responded with "I am."
Okay.
And if we ask you any questions, anybody in the chat, hey Carrie's here. But
Carrie,
if we ask you any questions in the chat and it's too personal, just let us know.
If you don't feel comfortable, be like, hey, I don't want to touch that right now. Is there any way to go around it? Please. I'm really blunt. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm autistic, so I'm just gonna say it. Like, that's just me. And so I'm happy to provide privacy, but you need to stay. Hey, but there's some. Don't go there. That makes sense.
Yeah, and that's honestly even with anybody online. Like, honestly, like, I would need to know that because there's people that are super open and there's people that aren't. So
it's so private. We're really touching like some really deep shit, So I don't want to sit here and be like outing people. Sorry, Rowan, but that came in strong. So for Summer's Day, I'm seeing and feeling that you are consistently under psychic attack from like a narcissist. Like, it's hard to breathe sometimes when you're around this person. It's like stress right here across. It's almost like a band right here. It's like I can't breathe. It's like that pit in the stomach. It's literally almost, I can't state the person in my life who's a narcissist that I have to deal with on holidays, but it's exactly of that. So I recognize this feeling. I recognize this lack of power. I'm feeling you feel better physically when you're not around this person. That's all you really need to know. So yes, there's going to be more, because the thing is, when you're dealing with this on an earth plane and you're dealing with someone who literally cannot be even to give them a motivation to even gain diagnosis. I want to interrupt
you really quick, and I want to say I love that you said earth plane.
Well, it's just like, because earth, like when we touch each other, when we have sex, when we move the car, everything that's physical and tangible. And so it's manifesting as this thing, but this person as a very physical and tangible thing. But when that person comes at you and starts making you second guess everything you think, everything you know, everything that's kind of going around you, that does is it takes you out of alignment, because you are now no longer living in alignment to your will, but you're living in alignment to someone else's expectation. And what that does is creates illness and lack of alignment in the body, and it does manifest over time. So I'm saying that this is making you physically ill. So right now it's like you're kind of feeling better, but you're also kind of feeling worse, because you're starting to feel the impact of what it's doing to your body. And you really need to take this time for that recuperation period, because you really need to be like, I am strong. Whoever the fuck this person is ain't shit. They only go for light. So keep that in mind. These people only go to light. They only go to dim light. They only go to take energy away from that light, because they have none. They're vacuums. So anything that's lacking is going to always attempt to rebalance, whether if it's through eating or through biological function, or whether if it's going to be energetic. So you have a very earth energetic issue.
And is this somebody that you maybe have feelings for, or that you are close to, and you're not being honest with yourself? Like, maybe you know this already. maybe you know this already and you're not being honest with yourself.
If I'm feeling letting go of this person is going to be very painful for you.
I hope you get feeling better, Carrie.
Yeah, no, hey, this is one thing I know about this. Your personal sovereignty is more important than anyone else's opinion on anything that you ever could be. If you don't have your own peace, and then we all separate from everyone else's energy, when we just are, we are peace. So anything that is not peace is absorbed energy that is not yours. Determine how sick you are based on the lack of peace you have in your body, and you already know. So really work on that health journey. You're worth it, really are.
You
L'Oreal.
You're worth it, girl.
You're worth it.
L'Oreal, is that the tagline for L'Oreal? You're worth it because you're worth it.
I don't know.
Either.
You're worth it. You can buy drugstore makeup product. How much L'Oreal wants the woman to succeed in the daily life? Yay.
Read.
I'm really going through a period with like toxic masculinity right now.
Oh God, I deal with.
I just moved from Texas, so just take you already know. So.
Yeah. All right, who is next? There's somebody else.
Who wanted to read first round?
Who?
Mark wanted to read first round.
Oh yeah, Mark's fellow.
Oh, my friend at work. Okay.
Huh.
So, do you all need to know his question or the context of the question?
I feel that I don't. But I don't know about Nathan.
I know I'm feeling the same way, not necessarily.
I feel energy already, so it's
and
not.
In fact, I'm thinking I feel the energy, and I already know who asked, and I don't even know who the fuck you work with.
So, Nathan, let me ask you: is it a masculine energy or a feminine energy?
Masculine.
Oh my God!
I know who it is.
Yeah. Who?
I got you.
It's not Jimmy.
I got you.
It's not Jimmy.
It's okay. I got you.
Okay. So for the past, it's the Queen of Wands. Now, this card to me, this is absolutely beautiful. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this.
Read slow. I got Pete.
I'm not reading. I'm just going off what's coming to me.
Go off slow.
Do you want me to stop?
No, keep going, but go slow.
Okay. Let me get a light because I can't see this. I'm just kidding. No, but like the Queen of Wands, it's showing a very feminine figure that is like rising above some kind of challenge in the past. And like this is just stretching a bit for this deck. Oh my God, hi Jimmy, you're still here. This, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. But like this card is like a very feminine energy, and it looks like it's rising to some kind of challenge with the help of what the fuck is that? It looks like winged fairies. This could be a yeah, exactly, Jimmy. This could be a multitude of meanings. These winged fairies could be your friends. Now, this is just coming because I'm reading from this deck. That it could be the help from your friends from the LGBTQIA plus community that's helping you through this transition. Or, you know, it's what I'm feeling from this card is that in response to this question of what was asked earlier, he needs to like remain distanced from this person just because of what's going to happen. Nathan, go ahead.
Okay. I got King of Pentacles in reversed, and right now it's telling me you're being too extravagant. You're overdoing yourself materialistically right now, or you're thinking like you're biting off more than you can chew. Working out of your means, and not really working out of your means, but like right now you're just overextending.
You're working out of your means.
Okay, I guess working out of your means. But
That's the first thing I got, because I'm feeling the same thing. You're trying to be really nice. I don't know this person, so
not nice. Not nice,
but you're trying to be sensitive and you don't want to speak for them in a way,
Kinda, and also like I want to make sure like the vibes I'm getting is what are fit with the words I'm saying.
Oh, totally, 100%. So
yeah, you're working out of your means.
Okay.
Yeah, like things are, because of you worked out of your means, things are about to suck for a while.
Oh, wow.
They're gonna suck for a while. So the number one thing you need to do is all these little coochie cane dates where you give little presents, you give little things to those little people, because you love to give acts. Your acts of love are through gifts, and that's bad because you don't have it to give, buddy. You need to be giving. You need to be.
I like that you said that. I like that you said that, because to me, someone over here is saying, I'm gonna say someone. Sorry guys, call me out, but I want to say someone over here is telling me relationship. Like,
this person ain't even being faithful. Step one.
That's why I wanted to steer away from.
Who are we talking about? The masculine or the feminine energy in this question?
There's more than it's bigger than that. It's everybody sleeping with everybody energy. It's like everyone this person.
That is totally what so listen.
And no one needs to be. This person is the good person in the situation, and everyone else is literal shit. And this person's being played for coin, something about a fucking watch, and then I'm not, and also tiny little things like you would even bring like small food, little things, even if you didn't quite have it, just to kind of make, just so that person felt your presence. But all they're feeling is your material wealth, and they are only taking, baby. And they are, guess what? Once that's gone, who's walking away? They came in
what
slow.
I need to tell
they
this
came in slow to grab, and they're gonna go out quick to leave, buddy.
So what I need to tell this person is this motherfucker needs to stay away from this other person, because they are going to like leech off of them.
Scratch.
Is that what I'm getting?
Just show them this live.
Well, okay. I will tell him whenever I see him next. I don't know when it is, but I
told you.
You don't have till next weekend with his bank account buddy to hear this information.
Okay.
I'm going to text him right now and tell him.
I'm just like, and also someone has a bank account number, or is about to get a bank account number or a credit card number. Someone's about to get some type of something. Boy, he better turn off that card. He better turn off that thing, or that little prepaid phone package, whatever the fuck it is. Like, cut it. He needs to call the utility company.
I don't care if it's Disney Plus.
Girl, you need to be. You said it.
I said it.
I don't care if it's sharing a login. You change that password.
Tell him now.
Why you wait this long? Why isn't it done yet? Let's go.
Renee, I hate to make your head big, but there you go.
Yeah.
Don't make my head bigger, y'all.
No, we should. You're wonderful. I love you.
Oh God, no, I'm this crossfaded, man.
Snow said juicy.
Juicy.
Rain is next. Is it general? Where is it?
Okay, we doing a general?
No, it's not general. I just know who it is. There it is. Are you sure there wasn't one before?
There it is.
Moonberry had one.
There it is.
After rain? You're positive. Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that we get them in order. And now I just lost Rain's. Oh, is this it? This one's in caps.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one that follows right before it.
Okay, so right before it. Okay, so
did I do the right thing by blocking them?
But
yes, there. Taking
care
of them. No,
hold on, there's two parts.
That's the other.
And I want to wait. I found the other one, but I want to wait for Renee to come back. Because she will.
Does everybody like this channel? Because we're going to continue doing this.
We don't care if they like it or not. We gonna keep doing it.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. We care.
Hey, I'm gonna ask a question, and people in the chat, what is my favorite type of drink? Somebody answer that in the chat.
An old fashioned.
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Still waiting on Renee, so I want to wait until
We're gonna have a little contest. People that are watching right now, what is my favorite drink? Jimmy, you already know this. And Allie, if you're still watching this, you already know this.
So Allie and Jimmy can't answer. Okay. So Renee, the next question is from Rain. So I'm gonna show the first part first, because I haven't read the first part. I've been dealing with family issues to where I had to block them from all social media and phone. Okay, you got that?
Oh,
and
shit.
then
Okay.
The second part of the question is, did I do the right thing by blocking?
Girl, they diminish your dreams and everything that you believed in and disrespected you. Why are you even asking?
Dottie was right. It's alcohol.
Mark asked if anybody could tell what his favorite drink was.
It's alcohol.
Alcohol.
I'm an alcoholic.
It's okay.
I mean, that could be true, but like, I don't know.
I think the only person who can say that they are not is Renee, and that's because she's stopped drinking.
A weed addict. Or a weed addict.
So that's
I'm addicted to something else.
Right. Mark, what'd you get for Rain?
Hang on a second, sorry. Ooh, 7 of Wands in reverse. So normally what I would say is this is a figure that seems somewhat scared and is and they're you're addicted to Slim Jims and gummy bears and monsters, Jimmy. You forgot that. No, but like it's a figure that is fighting off 6 different attacks with a single wand, because this is normally it in normal, but I pulled it in reverse. So I feel like instead of you blocking off some attacks, you're the one that's attacking. Good night, Snow. Love you. But I feel like you were the one.
Night, easy.
You were the one attacking, and maybe you, like in the past, you kind of regretted some of the things that were said. Okay. Yeah, Nathan, your turn.
Well, I got the Hermit in reverse. So the feeling I'm getting is that you're pulling back. You're becoming recluse in a sense, but not because you want to. So usually the Hermit is all about self-discovery, right? But to me, with it being in reverse, I'm getting the sense that you are kind of pulling back and withdrawing because you're scared of a certain situation. Maybe this is because something was done or said in the past, piggybacking off of what Mark has. Maybe because this is something that was said or done in the past that has you scared. Maybe you regret something. I don't know. But right now I'm just getting the sense that you are pulling back. In the present, you're pulling back. You're not giving your all. And not just because of self-discovery, but because of fear.
I can't feel my feet.
Me either. My toes are tingly. So that was ours. That was like
Give me a second.
I drink a bottle of wine.
You're good. You're good. Hey, will you have my strawberry? I'm thirsty. of eating these. Thank you. Oh, so obviously, I mean, I didn't even take into account the question before Renee starts. I didn't even take into account the question. But if we account the question, Rain, this is obviously like you're pulling back. You're like, this is the block. This block was recent, and you're like you're regretting it. Obviously, you're leading to regretting it. It's all good, girl. Mark, what are you doing?
Maybe weird.
I'm
I feel like I
making
know who
sweet
Rain
music
is,
with a wine bottle.
Maybe I'm weird.
You feel like you know who this person
Anyways, what I'm feeling here, yeah, like they don't like this username's not their username, but at the same time, I'm like getting really effed up, so that could like just not be real of me being paranoid with the crossfading. So we're just gonna let that go. But like what I'm feeling here is
real quick.
You put like, ooh.
I know,
It looks so
strawberry.
good. It looks so much better than this fucking vodka. Oh, sorry, I'm in pain.
You're right. Lisa Simpson could never, because she's fake.
I did it for you.
It's all for you, Damien.
What I'm feeling
it's all
is like
for you. And then proceeds to jump off a building and hang herself. Sorry, the omen just came through whenever she said it's all for you, and then sorry.
Hey.
Yeah. For Rain, what I am feeling
it's all for you
were just put against like a huge like attack. Like literally this whole family stood up, created some fucking scheme, and like literally like caught you off guard and like attacked you and verbally assaulted you. And they cornered you, they separated you, they isolated you, and then you felt very hurt, a lot of fear, because it's not fun being cornered by that many people and having that many loud voices coming to you. And also the fact is there's the psychic attack aspect of that in a group environment. So that was finally like your no. You're like, I'm fucking done. Anything's better than this. Like anything's better than being treated like this. But you have some like really manipulative energy coming through where, because the thing, it's like you tried to pull back, but you're being pulled in. Like no matter what the fuck you do, they're trying to pull you in. You're like, bitch, I'm trying to fucking stay over here in my lane. I'm trying to follow my fucking dreams. Y'all make me feel less than a fucking person. I don't have to talk to Nana again. I don't have to talk to Auntie so-and-so again. I don't have to fuck with any of you anymore. And you were finally like, yes, I got my power, right? And the moment you got that power, they start diminishing your faith in it. So they start, poking here, all the sensitive spots they've known for years, all the little pieces that put enough doubt to make you question your resolve, what you're feeling. Because the thing is, you left them to pursue what is coming next, what your beliefs are, your dreams are, actually finding who you are. You literally dream. Your dreams are different. You literally fucking dream about having the chance to figure out who you fucking are. You don't dream of going to New York. You don't dream of going on these fancy trips. Like you dream of like being alone.
Anthony added, he's getting gaslighting energy.
So, like, what I'm getting from all three of us is there was some kind of either gossip or rumor or some shit going on, and you stated your piece, and everybody else was like, well, that's not right, because you stood up for yourself.
And bottom line is, we're not even talking about the reading right now, but if you want to talk about like legit, like, first of all, I'm not just saying this because you came to this live, but thank you for coming to this live. But also I'm saying this because we're here.
Thank you. Please subscribe.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
No, but seriously, we're here for you. And obviously, if there was a reason to have to debate the blocking in the first place, you did right by you.
Yep.
If you have to validate why you had to protect yourself, those people are not protecting you. And they're saying they're protecting you, aren't they? They're sitting there saying, we did this for you. They're holding all of those contracts that were favors, that were never favors. Those are specifically placemakers to be held over your head. Honey, you didn't ask for that shit just because they offered and you accepted. You didn't come with them ideas. You didn't ask them to do all that shit, just fucking gaslight you after it. Trust me, I have a whole wedding around this situation. Trust me. So fuck these people. You don't owe them shit.
Fuck
You didn't
these
ask for this.
people.
Love you. Yeah, fuck them kids.
I don't fuck with you.
You are it. You are
little
wonderful.
stupid-ass
Fuck
bitch.
them.
I don't
You are
fuck with
amazing.
you.
I'm feeling such strength in this. Like, I'm feeling if I was in that situation, I would have broke down to tears and been non-functional. Is what I'm feeling from it. So you're
Yep.
you strong ass bitch. Don't let these people fucking irk your fucking center. You know what I mean? Don't let them irk you. Don't let them have that of you. Don't give them that.
Yes. Enough said. Like, just don't let them have it. Don't let them have it. And I think
Like,
you heard what you need to hear.
I think along with that is never mind. Forget it. Fuck it. I don't remember where I was going.
No, but seriously. Listen,
This is called Big Sis, Big Brother, and everything in between podcast on Friday. Tell us about your relationships, and we'll tell them, hey, how you can tell them to fuck off and why you're still important and valid. This is literally just Big Sis night. So talk about that Queen of Cups energy. It's just literally Queen of Cups nonstop. It's just like, no, honey, you are whole. You are valid. Fuck these people.
It really
Fuck
is.
these expectations. You didn't, like, just because you agreed to them when you were fucking 4 years old doesn't mean you agreed to them at 34. Like, fuck these people.
And it's
say
all about
no.
card. Like
You can love people and fucking say no.
That card popped out, and she was like, literally, all you need to know is, bitch, I'm here, and this is what you need to know. She's like, it's all about this.
It's all love. It really is.
It is. And like
It's
like
really,
some of the things
love.
that
It's
we're
just harsh.
saying,
It's love.
some of the things that we're saying is absolutely coming from a place of like love and support. We're not doing this just to be mean. Like, it's to help people, I think.
We're just angry for you.
Yeah.
We get pissed.
We're pissed
we've
off.
all been in these situations. We've all had these dumbass bitches. We're fucking, because no, half these people are literally, I'm just like, that's my life fucking 5 years ago, or that was me 6 months ago, or that was me fucking 3 weeks ago.
That's me now.
My sister almost pushed a person off of the top of Joe's Crab Shack whenever we were on vacation. It was great.
Big sister energy.
It ain't a family nation unless I'm violent on us.
She is everything I want to be in a person, because she's a Leo. What are we doing? How long will my new job last? I'm excited for it, but I feel like it's setting me up for something bigger. Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, I just drew for this one, but yeah.
I got the 3. Nope, just kidding. That's not a 3. That's a 9. 9 of Wands in reverse. Now, normally, it is this figure standing against a storm with 9 other wands, and they're holding one. I'm sorry, 8 other wands, and they're holding one. I can't see straight. Don't judge me.
It's fine. I get it. I feel your pain.
Yeah. But it's in reverse, so I feel like it maybe is the calm before the storm. Like, it's it is the calm before the storm. Maybe they are setting you up for something bigger, and that's the storm that it's talking about. And like right now, you're just kind of dipping your toes in the water to test the temperature. But like, maybe that's also telling you just to fucking jump in. So Nathan, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. I get you. Okay, I'm going to read the book for this one because it's a face card, and I want to be completely subjective in this moment right now. So the Queen of Swords is one tough bird, She's confident, independent, and wise. Her quick wit, sharp intellect, and a clear vision of what the future should look like have garnered the respect of all those around her. Flying above her throne, flying above her throne is a crow symbolizing her ability to see the big picture. When the Queen of Swords pays a visit, it may indicate a time when a stern, well-calculated, and sensible solution is required. She may also appear as a mentor or teacher who inspires the best work from her students. The Queen of Swords card denotes a time when an impartial view is required to make the best decision. So, again, I'm reading that out because I don't know if that's you or maybe somebody else involved, but I'm going to leave it with that, and I'm going to let Renee have it.
Well, first off, I believe I know Moon Fairy Creations from Instagram, and she is, and if I believe is the person I believe this is, she's amazing. Please follow her on Instagram. She is one of the sweetest people on planet Earth. Oh my God, I fucking love her. Go on
she
there,
has such
give
a
her some
motherly
likes,
energy.
comment on her posts. I love her. Her energy is so beautiful, like that beautiful,
it's
pure
like,
Cancer mother energy.
Oh
my God, I love her. Like her energy is the womb, like truly, and that is that creative energy. So for her cards, so I wanted to start off with that with the biggest shout out ever because I fucking love her. But we have right here, we have Six of Swords. So what I am feeling is that when clairsentience, claircognizance, we have empathy, you have the medical sight, and something with horses. So you're a very knowing person. You're a very connection with animals. Like when I see into kind of like into that space, I'm seeing energy that feels very similar to mine, with that kind of very gentle hand on when it comes to new delicate growth, the things that need protection, but very much justice around those who cannot protect themselves or advocate themselves type energy. You really just are, wherever you go, people tend to feel to be elevated. Does that make sense to you? Like wherever you go, you shift the energy, and in that work environment, you almost seems like your bosses always fucking get promoted for your work. Like you literally not only elevate spiritually, but you elevate actually financially. You were seeing, and I'm feeling that this was a career change, that you went into something completely different, and just as a risk, as a pivot move to like really move forward. And with that energy, you know this isn't the forever job, and lean into that, because this job, not that it's going to be difficult, but it is going to be difficult. It's going to try you in a different way. They are going to try to abuse your skills for marketing. They're going to try to abuse your skills for other things. And then they're not going to pay you for it. So this is where I'm telling you early now, if they want you to add an additional task, ask for more compensation for that time. Things don't get to be added onto your list of things that you need to do that are your job description. They don't get to keep adding, because these are people who take. So you need to be protected from the beginning. And I'm seeing that it is going to be a hard end, because they're going to make you feel responsible for a lot of shit that's not yours. They're going to make you responsible, specifically for quarterly earnings. I'm seeing year over year, corporate type environment where you have to make more than the quarter before and compete with the previous quarter. And I'm seeing that one of your bosses is going to act like you're the most amazing thing for this first 3 months. You will be shiny and amazing and gaslit and love bombed for the first 3 months.
And piggybacking,
and then
off
New
of
Year's
what
going to come
saying right now,
and it's going to fucking hurt.
Yeah, piggybacking off of what she's saying right now, this is telling me this is you in the offense even right now. Like
calm before the storm. This could also represent what she just said as well.
Yeah, like this, it was a calm thing before you took the job, and now you're like in the offense. And you, like, I get a sense that you know already everything Renee is saying. You already know this, and you have to keep that offense up with this. You have to. and you have to know your limits, and you have to know like when to say, okay, no. You have to say, okay, no, me.
Your
They- like,
animals
if
are
you-
acting differently. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
When your animals start acting differently, it's time to leave.
Mm.
No, when they either, I'm not sure change in you or activity starts in the house, one of the two, whenever the animals start getting peaked, you have to go. And you're going to have to rely on your business to support you. And you will make it. You just have to reach out to the support of your community and make some moves that you haven't made before. So just really make sure you're taking care of yourself in all ways, and especially in the earth plane, make sure you're all good. So that way, whenever you're ready and that you do start seeing the animals act differently and you do see that start coming forward, you're ready. You just press that on button and you fucking go. And it's scary because you're just like, wait, I don't think this can. No, it can. It will. This is the pivot for that pivot. You just have to look at it as a pivot and nothing else. You do not owe these people anything before you start. Capitalism is a whore.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't fall for it.
No, not just a
2
whore.
snaps and a clap.
Yes. Who's next?
Fuck capitalism.
Is Noah next? I saw where he said Nathan's getting ready to read me. But
Noah's next, huh?
Did he have a specific question?
I think he wanted
Noah wants a general. Noah wants a general.
Noah. Let me for Noah. I have problems.
Same.
Well, I know a Noah's card because it just fell out of my hands. Oh, Noah. Sweetie.
Renee's just like, no, you don't even know.
Yeah.
Renee's eyes are just like, nah, bro.
I said, I don't know if you can hear me. We're starting to get resistance
You're cutting
on
out
the
a little
camera,
bit.
so be sensitive of what's going to be said.
Gotcha. I think I heard what she said. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. We got one from Carrie coming up too. Do you have that marked?
Yeah, I see that, but I'm doing Noah. Hang on a second. Give me just a second.
We'll probably do about 20 more minutes. So I'm gonna say stop at Carrie because I don't want to keep these too long. So Carrie will probably be our last one, depending on when we get done with this. And I've seen this card before today. Oh, Renee's back. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that. Okay.
So, are we doing Noah's?
We're doing Noah's. Go ahead.
Noah, your past card is the Hermit in reverse. Do I have that? I don't. But it's the Hermit in reversed. To me, hermits are very solitary. Is this correct? Like hermits are very solitary people?
Yeah.
With the reverse of that, I feel like maybe you have gone outside your comfort zone. Does that make sense? Because like the reverse of being like in a hermit state is like you going out and like express. I don't want to say express yourself because I hate Madonna. Ooh. But like at the same time, you kind of going outside your comfort zone. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Okay.
But like the card itself is very weird because there's no figure in it. Oh wait, yeah, there is.
Let me see. Let's see.
You see that person leaned up against a tree?
Oh, yeah.
And that almost looks like a bee, right? Like a bee. I see a bee, but like, yeah, I don't know.
I got, this is a repetitive card for me today or tonight. 6 of Wands again. Admiration of others. Center of attention. Oh no. Oh no, Renee's going away right during nose reading. But yeah, like center of attention, admiration of others type of energy going on right now. That's what I'm getting. We're going to see if Renee can come right back. How is that possible? That was weird.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Two of you. So going off of what I said, I was getting 6 of Wands, which is admiration, center of attention type energy for me right now. Something you're doing, center of attention.
Can you say it again? I can hear you.
I got 6 of Wands. So for Noah, I was getting like center of attention, like admiration from others type of deal.
Okay. I received 7 of cups over here. So for the future, I'm saying a warning of be careful that the wishes and promises that are coming from other people, a lot of those you're starting to see those aren't coming through. And I'm feeling it might be time for you to kind of start writing your own story based on what you want to do and stop supporting everyone else's dreams, because yeah, you can make them happen for everyone else, but in the end, they're only going to really respond to your light when they really start seeing some of those things, because you're kind of like, hey, let's come up together. And I'm feeling like they're literally dead weight. So, you know, really kind of think about, you know, what are your dreams versus what are other dreams, and just sit with it for a while. I'm not feeling that this is a time to make any type of long-term, you know, decisions, but just, you know, spend some heart space with that, you know, nothing quick. I'm saying that you need to spend time with like you. And it's the problem is the burdens of everyone else's wishes are making it, you know, difficult.
Yeah. Because everybody's got their eyes on you right now. You know? So yeah, I completely agree with that. I completely agree.
Do you have any other questions or anyone that wants a reading?
I think Carrie is the last one right now.
Yep.
Carrie wants a general. I'll go ahead and I'll put her, just because I like to stop it at about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, because it's a lot. It's a lot for recorded history.
It's a lot of energy
Carrie is a Taurus, correct?
Yeah. From what I understand, she is. She wants a general. You're welcome, Noah. Noah said thank you.
You're welcome, Noah. Noah, I'll text you later. Oh.
Anytime.
Noah knows I love him.
Everyone loves Noah.
Yeah, him and Rowan are very just likable people. Anyways.
Yeah.
Noah. Kitty. Kitty. Where?
I don't know. Oh, my kitty. She won't help me. She's right here. She's being a turd today. She ate mine earlier too. That's why I was like ducking and like, excuse me, earlier. Like if you rewatch this, you'll see me like duck out of the way and be like, why? And then she put her ass in the camera. Like I ducked away and she totally showed her booty hole.
Okay, Carrie.
Like daughter, like father.
Okay, Carrie.
You can't just go flashing your cat everywhere.
Before we go, I say we should say a final shot together.
We should. I feel like that's legit.
Yep.
But wait, where's my glass and my vodka? You're drinking.
Here we go.
I say we should
Hold
close
on, wait,
it
I'm
out.
not
Right?
ready. Not ready. I'm not ready.
Pussy.
He took the vodka. Wait.
I'm waiting for you.
We all drink the
Okay, I'm
See this
ready.
anxiety? It's not yours right now.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Salancha.
It's slancha. Say it right.
Fuck off, bitch.
Respect to the language, ass.
I don't speak that language.
You don't even know what language it is.
I don't.
I hate myself this time.
Ain't that just like a water sign, though?
I gotta keep you grounded, Renee. What are we doing? Carries. So
I will say the shots are getting better over time.
They are, right? Like that one I just took tasted kind of like Fruit Loops, and I'm all about that. My feet are numb. Anyways, Carrie, your pass card is the 5 of Swords in reverse. It looks to me like it's a symbol of hope, and like they were defeating like the darkness. This is gonna sound very weird, but like they defeated the darkness from within yourself, and you moved. Renee's gone. But like you defeated the dark. This is gonna, like I said, this is gonna sound super weird and like just off the wall. But like you defeated the darkness in yourself, and you've overcome some kind of objection or like bad omen or something like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Go ahead, Nathan.
I'm
sorry, Carrie. I'm drunk.
I'm gonna read from the book because this is actually one of my favorite cards, and even though it's one of my favorite cards, it has an interesting read in the book by the author. So I want to read this out of the book, but it's the Magician in reversed. And the book says, sometimes the crow is an imposter, a trickster. Reverse the magician crow uses the connected power of the spiritual realm for greedy purposes. The magician in this position may denote you have fallen prey and have become another gullible victim. Take the time to look inward and ask if your motives are pure of heart.
We all want to be Renee whenever we grow up.
No, seriously, I want to be Renee when I grow up.
Huh?
I love how she looked up
Why?
like, what?
She's completely oblivious.
It's
She's like, what?
It's what, Renee?
Like, why? I was like, why?
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 It's not. It ain't what it's cracked out to be. I'm telling you.
I think it's more
With
of
his
like
Becky
the
ass
energy
voice. You kidding me?
off.
No one takes you
like
seriously.
Renee, I feel like Renee, like at this moment, has her shit together. And I want to have my shit together.
Nathan Noah's gonna be me for Halloween.
No.
Oh. Right.
I love that.
Aww.
I love that for you.
The greatest form of
Stop stealing my lines. I'm totally kidding.
Stop stealing my lines. Ugh.
I know, right?
I'm
He's
totally
awful.
kidding. Okay, I'm sorry. I turned to a 3-year-old. Continue, please. Sorry, this alcohol tape took me to 3.
Yes, bitch.
I'm like
So,
fucking regressing, like
I want
age
to say
as we
that
speak.
this is like, I want to say that this is Carrie. Like, this is literally not just saying this because I'm in the present part, but like this is legit Carrie. Like, this is her. She's done something. I'm even getting the vibes of like, Carrie, you've used your changing. Like, okay, so Carrie is a witch. Okay, as are most of the people in the chat, I'm sure. But Carrie, I'm getting the sense that you've actually done work on something that is, what were the words? What were the words, Mark? Help me with the words. Help me.
Do you think I can help you when I can't even help my damn self, Nathan?
No. Greedy purposes. That's what it was. Greedy purposes. Like,
I don't feel like that's Carrie's energy. Like, I don't feel like she's a very greedy person.
no, you're right. Like, it's uncharacteristic though. Like, the magician is like the witchy card, right?
Yeah, totally.
It's the changer of energy. It's the manipulator of energy. And so I think that okay, as a better explanation, she did something out of character.
Okay. I mean, I've only met her once, and that was...
She used that manipulation. Something's going on. She used that manipulation out of character. That's what's going on, like manipulation. But that worked.
I've only met Carrie once, and that was in the car with a person.
Renee, let's see what Renee has.
Carrie, it seems like the relationships around you kind of tend to like frazzle out, if that makes sense. Like, there's connectivity, it's really, really strong, and then it like almost burns away. Like, that connection's like almost burned. Because I'm also feeling an attachment here. I'm feeling influence. I'm feeling something that's not you. I'm seeing you starting to have breakdowns. I'm seeing you having meltdowns. I'm seeing you having out of character panic attacks and anxiety attacks, almost like you don't feel like yourself. So, number
one of my Facebook posts about anxiety, so that would make sense.
First things first is you need to believe that you are strength. That is your card. The fact that you've gotten this far under some form of oppression is actually fucking incredible. So literally, snaps to Carrie, everybody right now. Snaps. She needs a moment. You made it this far. This shit sucks. Snaps. We have an attachment, not feeling that it's demonic, but I feel like it's sucking. I feel like it's specifically sucking on your relationships. I'm seeing specifically family. Yeah, there might be like, it's more family. Like there's like something there that's like a lot really thick. It's really heavy, like almost like a family secret or something. Or I'm not really sure. It's like stuff you don't talk about. Stuff there's not like openness. Like you can't like really connect there. There's no actual authentic like connection. It's like you go to Christmas and you just happen to be there with each other, but you don't actually really know each other kind of type situation. And there's a lot of like nitpicking and like really kind of like almost like how ants break things apart. It's kind of like that kind of stinging energy when you're around them. But you need to really trust your strength, because, and another thing is you need to believe that the work that you do bears fruit, because you feel like you do work when you put effort into things that it doesn't matter expectations enough, or it's not right enough. And that's not accurate. That's narrative. That's the narrative being created to tie things together that, yeah, they may be together, but they don't actually connect that way. And you're starting to feel that you don't feel like you. The next state is going to be feeling is what is of you and what is not of you. Because right now I'm seeing that's really impacting your people around you, and that's sucking from your finances. It's very like a vampiric style energy, whatever it is.
Interesting.
So I'm feeling that there's some type of connection that's there that should not be. That's entity related, and I feel like
maybe it's one of these bad motherfuckers back here in like the shadows. Could be. I don't know. I just work here.
Bitch, I don't pay you.
What? What?
I said, bitch, I don't pay you.
Nobody pays me, and they just give me tips to take my top off. Wait.
Hear me?
Okay, so Renee's frozen, but I want to bring this up.
I do have an entity in the house recently. Oh.
Where's Renee? Renee, come back. Come back, Renee.
What kind of entity is it, if you don't mind us asking?
Noah said Marky is like, it's my first day.
I'm like a virgin. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't, like, how does this work? I've never done this before.
Did she freeze again, though? Okay, I have to pee. Will you watch this in case she disconnects and comes back? But I have to.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do my best. I just work
I'm
here.
talking to Anthony.
I can't fit there. She's gone. Hi, Anthony.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Virgo.
It came right after the shooting we had in the front of my apartment. I'm like, so, like, I knew that was like, I don't want to say I knew that was going to happen, but I could just tell something was going to linger after that. And like, I don't know you well enough, Carrie, to be like, hey, and like message you and be like, hey, just a heads up, this might happen. Because I didn't feel like that was my place just because of that. But I could definitely tell something was going to linger there after that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. If it's attached to your property, did she just move into this property?
I don't know if it's been a year
Like
yet.
semi-recently?
But semi-recent, like less than.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm feeling like 6 to 8 months. I'm feeling like 6 to 8 months. I feel like it's attached to their property. Sorry, I'm not trying to scare people, but the thing is there's ways that you can take control of the place that you paid rent for that says this is mine. I paid them out per month. This is contractually mine. That contract doesn't just exist on the earth plane. That contract exists on the fucking spiritual plane, and you don't have providence here. You don't have a right to be in this place. You can haunt this bitch for the next fucking hoe who doesn't take their space. Yeah.
Right. But also, I'm going to go ahead and say that, so Carrie said this, Mark. Okay.
I know.
And also she said this about the shooting. So the shooting occurred a few months ago, which I saw. I have Carrie on Facebook and I saw that happened. But also like just talking about what I know about lower frequency entities and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. So she said the guy passed away in front of her apartment. But like the vibes I'm getting aren't that this was.
So you're having a blood anointment on your front door.
Yeah, but I'm not getting
a blood
like this
anointment on your front door. Yeah.
But I'm not getting that this entity may necessarily be this guy. Now I didn't know this guy. I'm 1,000 miles away from you, Carrie. But I will say that lower frequency actions and events do attract to lower frequency beings. Like attracts like, and obviously a shooting on your front step is a lower frequency. So I would think that you've already done the protection, but maybe you need and this is my first advice, I'm not a professional. I don't hire, I'm not hireable for things, but even if you think it's this particular man's energy, or if you think it's the energy of the event itself, my advice for you, and I know that you have at least one, maybe two people, I'm feeling you have one, maybe two people you can turn to for this. Literally do a practice, and this is, I'm going to make it sound as silly as possible, but also serious as I can. Do a practical magic sleepover. Call your friends over who also do the shit, who know the shit, because you know
midnight margaritas.
And literally do a cleansing of the property. I don't care if your neighbors look at you like you're shit, like if you're crazy as fuck. Do a cleansing of the property, and I'm telling you, you will notice a huge difference.
Do you remember that one time we were reading an is it Earth Power or Earth Magic? The name of the book?
We were reading all kinds of shit in high school.
Well, no, listen. Whenever like to protect your property against the storm, where you run around the perimeter of your property and chop at the storm with an axe. Y'all need to do that, except for with sage. Like just
anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, Moon Fairy.
I'm seeing it gets loud. I'm seeing it gets scary. Yeah.
It's
I'm just feeling that when it happens, you're gonna have to get verbal, and it's gonna get loud. It's not gonna get much more physical than that. It'll just be scary. So you're gonna truly have to speak. Well, you're truly gonna have to speak power. You're gonna truly have to get loud and violent with it verbally. But you're gonna feel a different type of power you haven't felt before.
Get loud. Dun, dun, dun,
but I think all three of us can say, like, obviously.
I'm just saying, if you have an auntie that was kind of crazy, you channel that crazy energy. I'm talking
my aunt
screaming hag from the Celtic lore itself. Come to fucking life. Screech that shit.
Yes.
Get the neighbor complaint. The landlord will hear about it anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. It's all about getting your power back. It doesn't matter. It's either, are you in alignment and living your life, or are you living a life for someone?
Oh, in your basement? I don't want this to sound totally cliche, but like, aren't basements where most like negative energies like reside, just because most of the time they're not?
Well, and let's think of it on a let's think of it on a scientific level. Okay. We cleanse as witches. We cleanse with what? Burning herbs is our top go-to. I don't care who you are. You're burning something as your top go-to. You're either using fire or water, right? So as our top go-to. So if you're using water, it's dripping down onto your normal, your whatever floor you're onto. If you're burning, though, it rises because it's hot. Okay, so if we go to a scientific level, it's rising, it's hot, it's going up. So if you typically are a person who goes to just sage or just burning incense, that would be why. And also, basements are under the ground. And if you want to look at planes in general, the Plutonian plane, hold on, let me add Renee back. But if you want to look at planes in general, the Plutonian plane is where a lot of the earthly negative or lower vibrational things tend to hover. So in the basement would be, of course, where it feels more at home, right? So that would only make sense.
But what doesn't make, like, okay, so listen, like, I told Nathan and Noah about this, but like the other night I woke up around, what I say, like 3 something in the morning, and there was something standing at the foot of my bed, like mine and Jason's bed.
What?
And like I woke up and I just looked at it and I was like, oh, okay, that's here. And then I went back to sleep. Like there's sometimes that like there are things that I see and like I realize that they're there and I just don't pay attention to them because maybe they just don't want attention drawn to them. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Like I acknowledge them. But
so
like
in my experience, verbal is the, like, if we're gonna take, and this is a whole other video, okay, honestly, if we want to talk about this all night, we can. And Renee's sitting here like, bitch, yeah, get on with it. But this is a whole other video. Verbal is my first step. Okay, if I'm going to go from step to step, verbal is my first step. If verbal isn't getting across to the bitch, we're going to take further action. I don't care if I look like a nut job, and something keeps telling me right now, like, don't worry about looking like a nut job to your apartment complex. Something's telling me right now, like, that's what
they could and possibly have seen worse. Like,
obviously they have if there was a shooting.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. If you walk out of your apartment and you're like, get the fuck out of here, to nothing in particular, they're going to be like, oh, okay. Like, they're not going to pay any attention. If you go down in your basement and you're like, get the fuck out, they're not going to do anything.
Air is powerful.
Yes.
Air feeds fire. It literally carbonates the sodas that you energize your fucking livers to death with. I mean, air is powerful. There is, like, seriously, don't underestimate air, because it's always that crazy bullshit Aquarian Virgo energy that makes you go, God damn it. Like, you know what I mean? It's usually air is going to be what wears down stone, what moves water, what also can infuriate and like take control away from air. It's actually, to me, the snake of all. Like, not that all air signs are snakes. So no one go left field. Stick with me on the energies. But air can be the most dangerous because it can agitate and break down and end every energy signature that there is. It could literally dry out water. It breaks down earth.
Again, being scientifical here, let's just look at air, the air quality of our planet in and of in general being the only difference aside from water that's different from all the other planets in our solar system. But seriously, verbal, even though you're being very verbal right now, that's only the first, like, at least to me, that's only the first to go to. Sometimes motherfuckers don't listen and you have to make them listen, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that energy could be the type of energy that's like, if you say you need to leave, they're just like, is this bitch talking to me? Like, who does she think she is, kind of thing. You need to repeat that, or you need to get more aggressive in it and just be like, listen, motherfucker, you need to fucking leave. This is not your place to stay. You need to get gone, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's not like all ghosts are bad, and we're not saying ghosts are bad.
Exactly.
We're saying this bitch ain't a ghost.
Spirits are bad.
That's what I'm saying. It's just this shit ain't a ghost. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying it's trying to kill you. I'm just saying it's not. There's a difference between a ghost, and there's also a difference between, I don't know, not ghosts.
It's a residual
there are
energy that's
we're
just there.
We're gonna say there's a difference between just your normal dead guy and Plutonian lower vibrational thing.
Thanks. The best word is thanks.
Please see, thanks. Please see my last video that I recently uploaded called a book review of this of Witch's Book of Spirits, because it will give you all the information you need to know. I didn't even write that book.
My cats have recently been full on cat fights because of it. I haven't done a full cleaning in a while either. So,
okay, but also like, okay, clean that energy, but also you're going through illness. But seriously, like, get over this illness, and like, I'm not saying do this right now, but like, as soon as you're done with the illness, obviously healed from that, because it's going to be better cleansing. She said cleansing. But seriously, as soon as you're done with that, as soon as you're over that, because that could also be a factor of it too. Things you're going to notice when you are weak, the stuff that you do are weak. And right now you are weak, but you know what I mean? Like, right now you're sick. So right now you need to just keep being verbal. You're on the right track. Carrie, like, why are we even telling Carrie what to do?
Yeah, why are we telling her what to do? She fucking knows. She's probably sitting at home like, what the fuck?
Like, bitch, I know. I'm sick.
So, like,
I will
whenever I
make
made these, like, look, this is beautiful, right? No, listen, I have a point to this story. Whenever I made these, like, this has flowers in it. I don't know if you can see that. But whenever I made those, I made sure to, like, either cleanse the mold and all that just before, because, like, I wanted, this is gonna sound so stupid, but whenever I do any resin crafts, I always cleanse everything because I want the energy I put into this stuff to either be like positive or helpful or healing, because that's the kind of person I am. Like, I'm a very, like, I don't want to say motherly, but motherly type of person. Like, I tend to, shut up, Nathan, fuck off. I tend to think about other people before I think about myself. Because I put everybody else ahead of myself. Does that make sense? I don't know where this is going. Anyways.
It's fine. No, but yeah. What?
I will say there's a difference between cleansing, banishing, and exercising. We're talking not about cleansing. We're talking about the other two.
No, I get no right there. And again, please view, and I didn't even write the book, y'all, but please view my recent book review of The Witch's Book of Spirits. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
What she said.
Lena, so Anthony told me Lena said she loves my new videos. Thank you. And if anybody in this chat has any issues with negative spirits, please view my recent book review of The Witch's Book of Spirits. All right. Yeah, I know. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we beat a dead horse enough.
Where did that phrase even come from? Why would someone be beating a dead horse?
I don't know, but I want to
just
go
have so much animal cruelty in our speech. Just don't get it.
Exactly.
There is
Killing two birds with one stone. I'm just like, why can't you doing two tasks by doing one thing? Like,
I love that.
I don't know.
That out, and that's so true. That is so true. But I want to go ahead and give you both the opportunity because you both have big things happening. So I want to give you both one more opportunity to go ahead and say what you guys are like, what's happening. So Renee, I'm going to start with you with your Instagram and coming back. Obviously, that's in the description below. But if you want to say any words to that before we go.
I'm back. I'm on Instagram.
She's back, bitches. I'll say it for you. She's back, bitches. She's on Instagram. Go follow her on Instagram, and her Instagram link is in the description below.
Oh
yeah, bitch.
I love you. You're the best.
I know, right? It is autumn energy. She just needs
checking 2 boxes with 1 mark. I don't know what you're talking about, Jimmy, but I agree with that statement.
Mark, your turn. What do you got going on right now that you need to promote?
Oh my God. Thank you. No, but seriously, my website is gonna be live on Monday. Fucking day. It has been a long time coming. I have resin crafts. Look at this shit. Look how pretty that is. I didn't know this was gonna come out pretty. I am going to have a set of 10 tarot cards made from resin on my shop. I don't know how much the price is going to be yet because I just started this. I have neat little teeny tiny wannabe potions. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's chunky. Don't look at that. No, but really.
What you saying about chunky, Mark? What you got to get chunky?
Everybody loves chunky people. I'm trying to get Jason fat. I shouldn't say fat. That's mean. I'm trying to get Jason a little more meat on his bones. No, but I have all kinds of potions. I don't want to say wannabe potions, but wannabe potions that are going to be available. Don't judge me, Renee. Um,
I'm not. What am I judging anything? I know
Renee is
shit.
like one of the least judgmental.
I do
Trust
love
me.
Renee. Like, I love Renee. She's wonderful.
Oh, y'all are the best. Stop it. I don't know how to process positive
It's checking
emotions.
2 boxes with 1 mark, not checking 2 boxes with 1 mark. Jimmy, I'm too drunk to understand what the fuck you're saying.
Jimmy is ahead of our intelligence level right now because we're drunk.
I understood you, Jimmy. It was a pun. You used Mark as a pun.
Oh,
This bitch.
are you telling me I'm the butt of jokes?
But she has
I'm
smoked a lot more.
I am fucked.
The fuck. Can you do that again, please? Can you just do that? Go.
I'm fucked.
Do it again. Do it again.
Fucked.
No, the smoke. The smoke.
Oh, I'm like, which part? Give me a cue.
You're like, what are you talking about? The vape, honey. Do it again.
Y'all didn't get nearly sloppy enough for my
Yes.
taste, but it was great stream. Well, maybe if somebody would have tipped us, we would have got sloppier, Jimmy.
Don't threaten them. Don't threaten them.
No, threaten me, bitch. Bring it on.
All right, but seriously, y'all, thank you so much for coming and being a part of this live. I don't have to thank you again, but I do because you're amazing. And thank you, Renee, for joining us. It was such a blast. And we'll see.
I have necklaces too.
You have everything.
I do. I have
Mark
rings.
has everything. Check out his store.
I have rings.
Because I day.
Listen. I have rings. Let me go get one. I'll be right back.
No, well, hold on. I got it. It's been 2 and 45 hours things.
Is that my fault?
Oh
Is that my
God.
fault? No, look at this. Look at this. Look at the ring. Look at the ring. Look at the ring.
Okay,
I'm done. I'm done plugging my shop.
No, but just that we're at 2 hours and 46 minutes.
It's because we're loved. I can't feel my feet.
I can't either, and everybody's already gone. There's only 3 people left.
Okay, bye.
Those diehard people. Jimmy's
Tell
like,
Anthony I owe him a reading when I'm not drunk.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Come
Listen.
again.
We love you guys so much.
We do. And
You
come
do.
again, not next week, but the week after on Saturday.
Yeah, what he said.